Hi everybody. If you okay? Okay, everything fine?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, thanks. Glasses. Wear those were. Yeah, I had a shower. Hi everybody. um,
It's a casual stream today.
casual.
Casual Sunday.
Yeah, my VTuber's broken. I'm gonna have to recalibrate
Oh
it.
no! Hang on, I'll be back in a second.
Let me just shrink
Wait,
away
bro.
like a corn cob.
Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm. Oh no. What's happened? I'm posting something in Paladin Hall for what it thinks my face looks like. I think I gotta restart my VTuber. Hi, Chibi Sniper. Welcome to the stream. Glad
Your
you're
face squished.
glad you're here for this scuffed start. I'm pretty good. How are you? Yeah, let's.
Technical problems.
Yeah, you gotta love them.
It's okay, I'm here. I can entertain the stream.
Oh no.
Clown music. Don't say oh no at me.
Because I knew you were gonna do clown music.
Well, and I've never actually done the clown music. I just say clown music.
Alright, okay. That looks like that's working now. You're just chilling? That sounds nice. It's warming up here. It's been very warm the last few days. I would like to chill.
It's way better today than yesterday.
So yeah, we got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels last time.
Ooh.
So I don't think we have that many left to beat the game. They're just a bit longer. So let's just kick off.
Let's end this right now, right here.
Right here, right now. How'd you find the stream, Chibi Sniper? Did you find us through the Doom tag? Were you looking on Twitter?
Looking for lesbians?
You in my Discord and I didn't even realize? Okay.
I always have to point that out.
Oh, hell yeah. We have so many points and tokens to spend. What are we using? Get this.
What do we want?
Get this. And we got
What do you want from a gun? What's your favorite gun thing?
I love when a gun talks to me and manipulates me.
Oh. Sure you want to say that on stream?
I love it when a gun makes me fly into a particle fountain.
If you're wondering what we're talking about. The shitty Voyager episode.
Yeah. Right.
Where Mr. Tom Paris, the pilot, the cool pilot that dates half Klingon woman, gets sexually, well, I guess it wasn't sexually, but I like to think he gets sexually involved with a fucking ship.
I'm pretty sure he was fucking that ship.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
He said him and the Delta Flyer were just friends, so...
Yeah, it was shit. That's about it.
Yeah, no need to worry about anything else for a minute.
Computer deactivate iguana.
Doctor's here to turn off your iguana, Mandy, but hi, good to see you.
Hello. Still no Iguana episode.
No. Wonder when that comes out. And Barkley isn't back yet.
I mean, we don't know if he's gonna be back.
Well,
But you were told by someone. Yeah, but it might have been a lie.
you're right, true. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get a screen cap of the episode of the Doctor saying it when we get there.
Yeah.
I hate these enemies.
Hey, Lolzler.
Hey Lolza, happy Sunday. Ah! Oh yeah, they
Oh.
just got me. Wow.
You got 8.
Yeah, I got 8. Yeah, my weekend's been pretty good, thanks. Had a good RPG yesterday, and I've had a very nice morning. Oh, we're back at the start. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty nice morning.
Yeah. Oh, with hologram stays up there. If only I had some sort of like grappling hook on one of my weapons, and then I could shoot all the way up to them.
I mean, like the barnacle gun from Opposing Force.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, exactly, like the thought screenshot. The Breen.
Love that one.
Yeah, they should put me in charge of a Doom sequel, Phoenix, and then we'll see what happens.
I don't know if they're ever gonna do that.
Yeah. Busy cleaning some things up. Meaning to do for quite some time. Oh, hell yeah. Nice and productive. You love to hear it. Oh dear.
I'm getting 8
Back
again.
off. Yeah. Whew, alright. Oh, checkpoint. There we go.
Lovely.
Oh, yes, I remember this level. I remember it because I always get lost. Okay. What? Green! You good?
Starting to get a bit too hot again.
Oh no.
Even with just the dress on.
Fans on full.
I might turn it on, yeah.
Ooh. Hey, Pinky. Ah! Skull. I hate those skull enemies. They're bad. I don't like them. Okay, hey.
Friend.
Are these the Hell Knights? These the cats?
Oh, the meats.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it usually pick up any noise when I have my fan on?
No,
Okay.
pretty good.
Because it's like the opposite way of the mic, so it shouldn't.
If we had a viewer called Pinky, I would absolutely say, "Hey Pinky,
Hey, Pinky.
welcome to the stream." I mean, your username is Pink Charles. I could call you that, but you're usually on the stream.
Hey, Pinky.
Yeah, I don't know if you're one of the ghosts from Pac-Man. Where am I right now? Okay, down there. Aha. Oh, hello! What are the big ones
Hello,
called here? The Cyber Demons?
I don't know.
If only Kian was here.
I don't know the do names.
You know the Half-Life ones. That's a...
Yeah.
And the Serious Sam ones.
Some of them. There was a
Uh,
lot in Serious Sam.
Yeah, alright, Loz wants to pin an item to me. Oh, hell yeah.
I
Let's throw this on.
feel like this was pinned before.
Something like this, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm big now.
What? Is it when you Use your scroll wheel on the thing.
Yeah, I need to lock my VTuber in place. There we go. What do you want? Where's it go? At the bottom?
On the tits.
That seems about right. There we go. Good thing I'll always be at full health.
We'll see about that.
Oh no. Hello? Oh!
I love it when the music plays at full blast and there's nothing around. It's one of those games, when I see them being played, I want to play them.
What are some of those other games for you?
Well, definitely Half-Life. All versions
Thank
of
you
it.
for subscribing. Access granted.
Whoa!
Oh yeah,
Rubes.
I've had this showing up constantly the last week, so I thought I'd acknowledge it this time around.
Hell yeah.
Binding of Isaac sometimes.
Thank you so much for the subscription, Rubes. 5 months. Wow. Been here for ages. Well into your silver badge. Hey, Lulu.
Hello. We are currently killing demons.
Yeah. That ain't gonna be changing. Whoop. I hate it when you go around looking for something to eat and a choir screams at you. You only be here for 10 minutes? Oh, you busy? Oh, hi, Pinky. What you got going on that's better than a FrogCass stream?
Nothing's better than this.
Oh. Siphon grenade. What do I need to press? F2? Yeah.
A barbecue? Huh.
Oh,
Maybe you
barbecue,
should
nice.
enjoy that.
Did my keyboard just disconnect?
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good. Did it change to French? No.
Oh
We're good.
no. No, again.
Oh, that was a power-up. Oops.
Oops.
Well, this isn't open yet, so...
Hello.
Hi! It's Charles!
Hello, Pinky.
I am uncontained. It's me, Pinky.
Hi!
Ribbit and Tear.
And there you go. Now you can be pet.
Yay! Pet me. Pet me.
So yeah, good morning, Charles. Good to see you.
Yeah, good morning.
Is your phone okay?
Yeah, it's surprisingly fine, considering I dropped it and it landed on the fucking side of the bath.
Yeah, and it was very loud.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
As I'm still a
apologize.
chibi sniper here, will be able to attest to.
Yeah. Sorry for those who were here at the start of the stream. Yeah, I'm very well.
Oh,
I-
hi, Pinky!
Oh, jeez. Someone likes to gift a sub to Pinky.
Did it just go through the wall?
What? Yeah.
That's fine by me, honestly. Yeah, you're good, Charles?
Yeah, today is the first day in a while that I've slept completely unassisted for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
It's my, I think it's my ADHD medication making me drink less Coke.
Yeah. Oh, good luck at work, Mandy. Hope it all goes well.
Like, you're not supposed to drink caffeine when taking ADHD medication, but I have been, and it's not killing me yet. But also, I've been drinking less just because I feel like I don't need it, so therefore I don't. So, it's been great.
Nice. Boom.
I did take my meds for the first time earlier. I've taken. This is now day 4.
Yeah, or yeah. It's Thursday, wasn't it?
4.
Wednesday.
No, I thought it was the day I was in London.
What? London?
which was Thursday.
Or as I like to call it, Thursday. Yeah, you're right. I have the dates written down.
Get him! Yeah. That's such an underwhelming glory kill where you pull off the wire.
And then it takes a second for it to actually die.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, caffeine has been essentially me self-medicating my ADHD without realizing it. Because I literally now I'm taking stimulant medication for my ADHD as prescribed, and oh shit, and it's literally like such a difference, like in terms of how much I want to drink it. Like sometimes I'm like, oh yes, I'll have a nice like cold Coca-Cola. Not sponsored.
No, we're a Pepsi channel. Oh, it's another one!
Our slogan is, yes, Pepsi is okay.
Woof. Okay. Got him.
What's it called? I literally haven't even hit my full dosage of my medication yet. I was still on week 1 of 18 milligrams, and then I'll be going up to double that next week.
If I had an edible of like 100 milligrams, how much should I close that down by?
What?
What?
An edible one?
Hungry?
Thank you for following. Have a pleasant trip.
Yo,
Hungry edible.
Something Funny 33. Thank you so much for the follow. Fun name. And hi, Felly. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. It's a Sunday, so we get new people in. I don't usually stream today, but I was free, so.
This is Elden Ring day. Prior to this.
Oh, if the poll had ended on a tie, I was gonna play Elden Ring. But we had 7 votes for Doom and 3 for Hard Spaceship Breaker.
I voted Doom.
And I was asleep, so I had no influence on the poll. Need that blue skull.
Gotta find it. You made your name while drunk? Hell yeah.
It sounds like something that, like, it sounds like you were with a friend and they were like, you were like, what should I name my Twitch account? And they were like, I don't know, something funny. And then you just did something funny.
Yoo-hoo. What am I missing here? Huh, rocket launcher.
I'd also like to add something to the lab.
Yeah? Let's have a look at it.
It is a transparent.
Rubes asks what you're on. Oh! Let's head over to the lab. Lab assets. There you go.
I am on Concerta XL, which is methylphenidate hydrochloride.
It's like just a little bit of meth.
Is it behind me?
I think it's that's perfect, honestly. Like the way
I
he's
have
like.
spider bite to protect me.
Whew, okay. Where are we going right now? This level's fun, but I don't remember how to get through it.
So just for context, the one that I have, Concerta XL, is also known. That's the brand name. It's also known as Ritalin for its other popular brand name. So that's a classic as far as I feel. Like I remember hearing about that as a kid. I mean, they even reference it in The Simpsons. So like that shows you how long it's been in use for.
Yeah.
But I always remember it was like people would always act like if you're on Ritalin, it was like a bad thing, and like it's amazing how much the like stigma around mental health has changed.
I mean, like, yeah, having any sort of issue like that was very stigmatized.
yeah, it's fucked up.
It is.
I'm glad we progressed as a society.
Well, have we?
Well, okay. I'm glad I'm glad that I don't know anyone who's like that. Like personally, like none of my friends. You know, a lot of my friends also have mental health issues, so they're like, you know,
Yeah.
they're not stigmatizing themselves usually. So.
Ah, good. There was a power up here.
Oh, amazing. Oh wait.
Great.
Get him, Neelix.
So, blue door over there. That's the exit. So, like, we won't be getting the blue skull for a bit. So we either have to go to the right or to the left, which means there's probably, like, a lever around here somewhere that I'm missing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the 60s. Let's not talk about the 60s when it comes to mental health.
Yeah, whatever it is out in the world, this is a safe space to talk about it. So, that way. I feel like it's gonna be this door because it doesn't need a key or anything. It just needs a lever, like a skull button.
A scutton.
Scutton.
I see what you mean about this. Hey, it's Kian.
Hi, Kian.
Hi. I see what you mean about this level being confusing and, you know, getting lost in it.
It doesn't help that it's dark as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like that one level in Ultra Kill where you gotta use the gun to light it up.
Yeah.
Get the flashlight.
Well, if you're trying to do the no torch challenge.
Yeah. The no torch challenge. And then you get ambushed by Mandalore Gaming.
Oops.
Yeah. Kian, you were having a Doom adjacent experience last night.
I was playing Well, I had two Doom adjacent experiences. Last night I played the demo for an upcoming game by New Blood Interactive called Fallen Aces. Hey, you got that yellow skull. Good job.
It's coming to trap me. Okay.
Look at you, Itachi Jooms over here. See, I can make that reference now. The chat will get it.
Yeah, everybody was there. Everybody
was
me
there.
saying that.
Everybody knows when you brought up Itachi Jooms.
Yeah.
Gribble.
Gribble was a Ko-fi NPC. Somebody donated money to have Gribble in the campaign, and then the party just let them die of exposure.
Yeah.
Thanks for the money.
Sorry, Nathan.
It's fine. It's a Cass campaign. He'll probably come back as a cyborg or something and try and kill the party.
They burned him.
What?
It's like a funeral pyre.
Okay. What happened to Darth Vader?
He never came back.
What happened to Anakin Skywalker?
He never came back.
He came back as a ghost, that bastard. Enjoy the hummus.
Give me some hummus.
See, you played Fallen Aces.
Yeah, so I played Fallen Aces, which is a FPS by New Blood Interactive, publisher of such fine retro throwback shooters as Dusk and Ultra Kill. Fallen Aces is really cool. It's like a gritty noir first-person shooter, and it's a bit immersive simmy. It's got the Thief style visibility meter, and so you're going around sneaking up on dudes, and you're like a private detective, like, you know, trying to find this woman who's gone missing. And you can sneak up on goons and give them a chop in the back of the head to knock them out.
Sick.
It's Doom adjacent in the sense that it's quite inspired by a classic Doom total conversion called Action Doom 2, which took Doom and then turned it into a kind of beat-em-up style game where you're running around with fists and you like pick up stuff in the environment like trash cans and knives and stuff to beat up enemies with them.
Oh hell yeah!
Has a visual style that was like kind of cell shaded like comic graphics, and Fallen Aces has that, but like kind of like a gritty noir comic kind of look going on, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of picking up trash cans, throwing them at goons, getting a Tommy gun, unloading it into the mafioso types. It's a good time, good fun time.
Hell yeah!
A lot more immersive sim than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be more like frantic and fast paced, but it's like it's like quite a lot more considered of, hey, you should you need to use all your resources
for
and
subscribing. Access
be clever
granted.
with stuff.
Walter, thank you so much for the gift sub. That sounds cool. I should check that out. Oh, they got me!
They got you.
I've been owned!
That's got earned.
And then I played a demo of a game called Sulaco, which is a game built in the Doom engine. Well,
Nice.
built in GZ Doom, which is the modern Doom source port that is still built off the back of Doom, but like has support for like proper 3D rendering and stuff.
Huh.
Sulaco is a lot of fun. It's more than a bit inspired by Fear, in the not necessarily in the horror elements, but in the sense of you're like getting hunted down by squads of very competent military guys, and you have a slide move, and you're like rushing around and like knocking people over, and it's also a lot of fun.
Cool.
So yeah, I've played a lot of shooter demos in the Steam Next Fest, and most of them were pretty good.
Wonderful. I kept meaning to look at the Steam Next Fest stuff, but I kept doing things. That's fine though. It's probably open for like another 3 weeks or something, right?
It closes tomorrow.
Yep. Ah well.
But I mean-
eventually there'll be proper games, and then I can also maybe play. Well, I'll probably forget again.
I mean, it's not like these demos don't disappear at this time. After this time, do they?
Some of them do.
Okay. I guess it depends on the developer.
Yeah.
But like a lot of them have a lot of these demos are demos that have been made specifically for Next Fest. So
Yeah.
My Nightbot donation message has come up. Yes, if you want to have an NPC in the Star Wars campaign, like 3 people did last night. One's was a lot more subtle than some of the others. If you donate more than £20, I'll shoot you a gem and we can work out a little character. Where am I going? Oh, probably up on top of this. That didn't work.
Oh no.
that was weird. It like took you up. It was like you were riding
Yeah.
one of the spikes. Yeehaw, ride 'em, cowboy. Cowboys.
Boys.
One of the big highlights of the Steam Next Fest was Last Command, a game that I quite enjoyed, which was a Snake and Bullet Hell mashup.
What? That sounds rad.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, you like playing as like a hacker virus thing.
Oh, like
And
Darwinia.
Yeah, like Darwinia, and you're moving around on a snake grid, and you're collecting, the dots, which make you longer, but that means you have a longer hitbox, so you have to be careful around the bullet patterns that are showing up. And then when you grab the data, you then can use them to attack the enemy, which is it's more than a little bit like Undertale, matched with the hacking segments of Nier Automata. But you're controlling a snake, like in Snake.
Nice.
Yeah,
Recommend. Yeah, very, very cool. Very cool presentation.
And it has, and if you're not into bullet hells, it does have like an easy mode essentially.
Ah, nice.
And a lot of accessibility options.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Same with was it Sulaco? That also has a lot of accessibility options.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Speaking of Undertale, I still need to get around to getting the true ending of that. Would people in chat be interested in watching me stream that? With guidance from Kian and Charles?
Yeah, if you're interested in an Undertale stream, make your voice heard.
Sound off in the comments if you want us to Undertale.
Yeah.
If you're watching the VOD of this Secret Sunday stream, voice your opinions about Undertale there.
Yeah.
As long as they're positive.
Well, you can say, I don't want to watch Cass play it, because it's so good. And she's bad. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna play the Switch version, because Kian says it's got a cat girl in it.
It's true.
Oh.
There we go.
And I think the Switch version's exclusive content is the coolest bit of exclusive content, and I imagine even some of the big Undertale heads in the chat may not have seen it, so that would be, I think, a fun experience.
Yeah. I played Undertale, I finished it like 4 years ago, so I barely remember it.
I bought it and never played it.
Well, then, Kath, you should come along too and enjoy the world of Undertale.
I would love to experience that.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I bought it because everyone was saying it was good, and it never got around to play.
Classic. Berserk!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Rip those guys' heads open.
It's like opening an apple. Like splitting an apple in half.
Yeah, that thing that most people do.
Or an orange.
You know,
Which
you
one you
can
open with?
do it with just your hands.
Yeah, like an orange or a clementine.
You never play that one WarioWare minigame where you crush an apple with Wario
yeah.
in 2 hands?
Which game is that from? Is that the original?
WarioWare original, yeah. It's just a mash A game and you just crush the apple.
Smash.
Hear the lamentations of their apple women. Hey, what does the third grenade even do? I don't
It's the
remember.
siphon grenade. It gives me health when it hits enemies. So it's just
right.
objectively better than the other two.
Yeah, it's the best one. Right, yeah.
Well,
That's why I've been using it.
You saying the hologram isn't good?
Last time I pressed it, my keyboard disconnected.
Although, I think technically the 3 of them are on different cooldowns, right?
Oh, so I could switch.
You could switch, but
Not too bothered.
who's got
Sounds
time
like
for
a
that?
lot of work.
The cooldown thing on the siphon grenade is very jittery for some reason.
Why does it sound like a goat screaming? Oh!
Oh, guys, have you seen that funny video? It's like a Taylor Swift song with there's a goat, and the
Lord.
goat is making that funny
This
noise.
is me killing Kian's comment.
Ah! I've got so much ammo in me.
You did all the challenges. Nice.
Woo!
The year that was a thing, I went to a Christian youth camp, and
Whoa!
Oh dear.
and prior to the main event starting, in the big top, they played what's that fucking song even called? Is it just Trouble?
Yeah.
And when it got to the bit, everyone just fucking screamed, and
Hell
you
yeah.
think there's like thousands of people screaming at once.
Thousands? I thought this was like a 20-person church meetup.
No. This is like a big event.
Oh Lord, Charles.
It's
church.
called Soul Survivor.
Oh, that's wow. Oh dear. Reclaim the crystal.
Thank you for following. Have a pleasant
Whoa,
trip.
Vixie Bombay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Today is the day to stream.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Big follows.
In the last 3 days, I've gotten something like 15 followers. So, yeah, very nice to have all of you here. I really got to do that Phantom Menace stream before Dark Souls 3 happens.
I mean, at the end of the day, you get slotted into the stream schedule. It's not like you have to play it like ASAP.
Whew. What brings you to the stream, Vixie? Did you find us on the Doom tag? You looking for lesbians?
Hell yeah.
You see us on Twitter?
You a friend of someone else in the stream?
Yeah. I don't think there's any other reasons to come to this stream, so that'll do.
Yeah.
Give me the eye. Do they have copies of Doom at Soul Survivor?
No.
Damn. Oh, hell yeah, Vixie. Well, we got lots of lesbians in the Discord.
I am one of them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's also lesbians here, everyone apart from me.
Oops. All lesbians.
Oops,
Apart from,
all lesbians.
Apart from Charles.
Oops, all lesbians minus Charles.
That's the cereal box, yeah.
It's like, you know, it's like a bonus. It's like the little marshmallow.
It's isn't it oops all marshmallows?
It's Fucking, what's the actual? Oops all berries? Is that what it is?
Ooh, terrible.
Well, because Captain Crunch, like, it has a cereal component, and then it has like a sweet thing in it. You know, like a lot of those American cereals. And then the Oops All version is like just the sweet thing.
Mm-hmm. Oops all lesbians.
Yeah, I'm the prize inside the box.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
The ammo. Lennon, what do you mean by don't play Dark Souls 3 like a sap? What is, like, are we setting trees on fire? Are we making them bleed?
The trees bleed.
This guy's making some funky noises.
Ooh, Dark
What's
Souls 3 syrup.
We're gonna be like in our 70s, and we're gonna be thinking about, do trees bleed?
Fuck.
That'll be my first piece of merch. So 3 people will buy it. Problem with
It's us.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. Sorry. Problem with making last in stream moments, some memes we can call back upon is I make like 12 hours of content a week. Nobody's watching all of that.
Well, you have to repeat the same things over and over. Make them stick.
Lord.
What was something funny we said in what's the last stream I was on?
Black Mesa?
Yeah, what was something funny we said in Black Mesa stream?
Talked about Mr. Pants for like 20 minutes.
No. Stop.
We could license that fan art of Pants Freeman by Pyro.
I don't want to get sued by Rare. Or maybe if I get sued by Rare, that'll get me in the room and I can ask about Viva Pinata if I can.
Please.
Please get
This with
sued.
me. You can take it.
It's not like
In a
it's not like
fight?
it's not like, you know, and I'm not trying to be, I'm not saying anyone, you know, I'm not doxing anyone here, but it's not like we don't know someone who works at Rare.
Oh.
Hi,
You
Kian.
can't believe you doxed me like this, Charles.
Don't you also know somebody who works at Rare, Charles?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kian.
Oh. I thought one of your old uni friends.
No.
Okay.
Someone I went to uni with worked at Jagex for a bit.
Oh,
So,
that would have been it, yeah.
Get in on the old school RuneScape, the ground floor. I watched a fucking old school RuneScape video last night.
Oh, same.
Did you watch it together?
No,
No.
I watched it 'cause it's in my favorites playlist, and it's just the RuneScape dude doing a little Fortnite dance to exactly to not see TO2.
Sorry. I just read the single piece of news that appeals to me more than anything else, which is Treasure Co. Hey, look, it's a classic Doom level.
House
Hey,
of
baby.
Pain.
House of Pain. What's the House of Pain song that everybody knows? Is that Jump?
Yeah,
They do Jump.
they did Jump.
Jump.
It was
jump,
in
everybody jump.
it was
Jump.
in Daredevil.
Jump around. Jump
When
around.
they introduce Bullseye. I haven't seen
Jump.
Daredevil in 10 years.
Jesus, was that long? That fucking long ago?
It was like 2005, right? It was hot off the heels of Catwoman.
Oh, Daredevil, the film.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought you meant the Netflix show.
The good one? No. I'm not here to talk about good media.
We're playing Doom 2016.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, what I went about was Treasure Co. Limited, developers of all of my favorite video games like Gunstar Heroes and Sin and Punishment and Ikaruga and Mischief Makers, has tweeted about their 30th anniversary, saying, we are currently working hard to announce the highly requested that title.
Oh? What does that mean?
So that's a good question. What they're implying here is that they are working on a game that Treasure fans have often requested. Which the problem is that there are many things it could be.
There's got to be one above all, right?
Yeah, like it could be, you know, a remaster of a bunch of their classic games. But if I had to put money on what specifically, it would be the quote-unquote complete version of Alien Soldier.
Oh.
Which Alien Soldier, it was a Mega Drive game. It's a run-and-gun shooter like Contra or Gunstar Heroes or Cuphead. In fact, it's quite a lot like Cuphead in the fact that it's like almost entirely boss fights with not very much run and gun. Like there are little mini run and gun sections, but the boss fights are the main meat of the game.
Yeah.
This is a I can't remember the studio behind Cuphead.
Studio MDHR.
MDHR may like a couple of Treasure games a lot when they were designing Cuphead.
Yeah.
There's a quad in this room.
It is, but it only just unlocked. Do I have to take it before I can leave? Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, quad.
I'm Neelixed up.
It's Neelixing time.
There we go.
I could kneel.
I could put Neelix has the quad on a t-shirt.
Kneeling time.
Okay. Has anyone in the chat ever acknowledged this joke? Because
It's a great joke.
I feel like it's only us. I feel like only like us and like maybe Tulip would like it.
Let's start a Kickstarter for this episode. I want to see it. Let's get it done.
We're gonna get what's his name? Ethan Phillips back to play Neelix.
Yeah.
What else?
We'll make promises that we can't keep.
Oh my god, they're just gone.
Right, and checks that your mouth and checks.
And my shuttle can't keep.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying.
What's Ethan Phillips done lately?
It's a good question.
What's he up to?
So what's he doing?
Like right now, what's he doing?
Oh, he was in an episode of Better Call Saul.
Oh, nice. Everybody
Oh, yeah?
in Voyager is in Better Call Saul. Also, look who it is!
Look who it is.
Ah, Maestrom Store, get out of here.
Okay, so all of these have to redirect to like the same website, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe
It's
they're
all like the
competing.
same service. Oh.
They just try and like deviate so that it doesn't like get as caught by the spam filter.
Hmm.
I want to find the one with the biggest followers.
Anyway, Alien Soldier was famously largely developed by one employee at Treasure for over the course of like 4 years or something.
Oh.
And it was like really his passion project. And he had like a ton of content planned out, but never was able to finish it all. And like he talks about, you know, he once talked about he had a plan to do a director's cut version of Alien Soldier that added the like extra like 15 bosses or whatever that he had planned but never programmed into the game.
I think a modern remake of that game with more content would be really good.
Yeah.
Because like if they could, you know, if I was being cynical and I was the person making the trailer, I'd be like, from the studio that inspired the basically entirety of Cuphead, minus maybe the art style.
Other possibilities are modern remaster of Radiant Silvergun, because that Radiant Silvergun currently trapped on the Xbox 360. Could be a sequel to Garuga or Mischief Makers or something, I don't know. But Director's Cut of Alien Soldier seems likely to me. But hey, I'm a big enough fan of Treasure that basically anything they announce would be exciting for me. So.
Hell yeah. Nezuman brings up from the original creators of Fallout. Damn, that tagline only made the Outer Worlds worse.
Now they're all owned by Microsoft. Right?
Yeah.
Astronomical, what's it called? Astronomical...
Oversell?
No, expectations.
Oh yeah. Need to health.
I think here's my thoughts on Outer Worlds. Some people really like it, and I think it's got some good moments in it, but your mileage will absolutely vary. Like I don't think it's for everyone. Like Cass, you know, as a trans woman, loves Fallout New Vegas, but like it's not Fallout New Vegas, and like, you know, you felt that. I think
I sure did.
That
get
was a
to
one-time thing.
I sure did get to the last mission and then not finish it.
Someday I should do the hey fuck you Cass stream where I play both Pokemon Sword and Outer Worlds and then decide my opinions on these games that you have told me to not play.
Oh.
what other games does Cass not like that would fit into this category?
Oh boy. Real quick before you get into that, you didn't know the link between Trans Women and Fallout New Vegas, Man? It's like a big meme.
Yeah.
Tis a meme.
I think Rubes posted a thing about it in Hobbies this morning.
Yeah. Like the thing is, you might just think it was if you saw that without the context, you might just think it was a funny meme about New Vegas. But no.
Oh wow, no Superman legitimately had not heard of it before. Hey, this is the wait, hang on, we gotta wait. But this room has my favorite sequence again.
Oh, nice.
So I'll help you out.
Thank you.
With it.
But yeah, Fallout New Vegas is a big trans woman game. I guess because like a lot of trans women in 2010 liked PC games, and Fallout New Vegas is pretty deep. A lot of mileage, good LGBT rap in it.
Power armor training.
Power armor training.
Homosexual.
I managed to avoid that stereotype until recently. I think I played it at the start of the year.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
See, whereas, you know, as a not trans woman, I haven't finished it yet. Not
And
for lack of liking it, it just, you know.
And I played it 4 times.
That was very fun.
Oh,
I
sorry,
played it
that's-
for a friend.
Yeah, that's a lie. I've finished it 4 times. I played it a lot more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need to save at least one rocket for the secrets.
Okay, I won't use any more rockets.
I mean, you know, do what you need to do. Slam. What about Bang.io? Do you know Bang.io?
I don't know what that is.
I am talking to nobody here. Never mind.
Is this a treasure game?
Yeah, another treasure game.
Oh, I love that game. Never heard of it.
Rave reviews.
What if it's Stretch Panic 2?
The
Oh,
women's breasts even bigger.
Yeah. Even bigger.
I guess
Uh,
the other thing you add to your fuck you stream, as well as Pokemon Sword and Outer Worlds, is that one episode of Star Wars Visions that I say is really bad.
Which one's that?
the Promare one.
Yeah, the twins.
Twins, yeah.
One
It
of the
looks
two
nice.
Promare ones. Oh yeah, it's all like style episodes.
Well, I mean, one of the two trigger
that
ones.
was it. That was it.
It's-
It looks
it's
like
very-
Promare.
It's very distinctly Promare, though.
Mutt's pro Stretch Panic too.
Yeah.
Did you like the big booby women in Stretch Panic?
So okay, for those
Wait,
who know,
hold on, what's going on?
Stretch Panic 2 is Stretch Panic 1. Stretch Panic 2 is a non-existent video game. It's not real. Stretch Panic is a PS2 game. Came out close to launch. I don't think it was quite a launch title, but it was close to launch. Made by Treasure. Where you play as a girl named Linda, and she has a magic scarf that you control using the right analog stick. Hang on, before I tell you, I'll show you where the secret is. So go up to the top layer of the place where you can see this giant skull.
Here?
Like upstairs here,
Okay.
like where you were before.
Keep moving. Alright, you can keep talking. There's somebody to kill.
Are you sure you're not going the right way?
I didn't see there was a like the map just says that's the top.
You know, in the so go back outside, and
Okay.
then like have a good view of the big skull there. Yeah, called Freak Out in Europe. You play as a girl with a scarf that you control with the right analog stick. And it's like a boss rush game where you use the right analog stick to grab enemies and like pinch them,
Oh.
and like that's like
The scarf is like a hand at the end.
yeah, it's got like a hand at the end, and it's like a, in classic Treasure fashion, it is a largely a boss rush game where you're using interesting combat mechanics to deal with these weird bosses, but it's also like their first 3D game, so it's like really kind of weird and awkward in a lot of ways.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
And so the bizarre elements of the game, in between the boss fights, you need to have points to open up the doors to get into the boss fights. So there's a hub world level that just features a bunch of women with enormous breasts. Like bigger than their head, bigger than their chest, bigger than
like
their
it's not
entire
sexy.
body.
It's
No.
not sexy unless you're right into that.
That's the dream.
And then you you have to pinch their breath. Yeah, you fucked up.
Dang.
Wow.
You fucked up.
No, don't do that.
You're the one who said it.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's not that important. You might be able to see it from here. It's fine.
I didn't think there was anywhere further up to go.
Okay, no, you'll be able to see it here. It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. So you see the big hole in the head?
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Fire
Shoot the
rocket?
Yeah.
Oh! What the hell's that?
It's a cube. It's a pain cube.
Oh,
Oh! Oh, and it gives me a little dude.
It gives you a little
now you die.
I posted a screenshot in context for stream of Stretch Panic with
so that
featuring the women.
yeah. So that structure, that giant skull. That giant skull is the icon of Sin, which is the final boss of Doom 2, and you have to shoot rockets into its forehead in order to kill it, and it shoots out those cubes as its projectile that spawns enemies. So this is all a big reference to the final boss of Doom 2.
Fun.
Famously, inside that bit where you shot the rocket into, that's where the severed head of John Romero is.
Yeah.
No, what's in this game?
I believe if you do no clip up there, I do believe John Romero's head is in fact up there.
Is
Nice.
it the 2D sprite from the original game?
Yes.
Okay, good.
How did they get the rights to John Romero?
And then, well, spoilers for the final boss of Doom Eternal. You also fight the Icon of Sin in that.
Yeah, but again, it's more than just a head. It can
Yes.
the whole body.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's,
Anyway,
it's a long fight.
yep. Yeah, so Stretch Panic is a very weird game. It's all about a boss rush game, but in between you have to pinch a bunch of boobs.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, in context of stream, I posted the screenshot.
Oh,
I'll post a link to it in the chat as well, just in case people like don't want to open Discord if
Do you
they're
think
not looking.
Do you think a boss is coming up or something?
What?
Nah.
Anyway, press
You're
the-
always wrong when you say that.
Ah!
This is hell. Oh wait.
Already in hell.
Hell in the hell.
Imagine a dude guy had a sword. Wouldn't that be
Oh,
cool?
hell yeah.
What's Dex?
It's Krang. Oh, I've got my Halo energy shields. So this guy has a shield, and we can't hit them, or we can't do damage to them while they're shielding. Take that.
I gotta be honest. I did not remember this guy existed.
Nope, me neither.
I
He
did.
was booting up, and I was like, "Who the hell is this?" Oh, it's like a golem. Oh, it's got like a worm in it. It's like a trill. Like,
Yeah.
This is Siphon Dex.
got him.
Demon Dex.
Cypher DS.
Ah, Dooku's friend.
Dooku's friend? He's the one who ordered all the clones.
Yeah.
You remember that, right, Ken?
Yeah,
From clones from Attack of the Clones?
I remember. I
Yeah.
was there.
Why
What
I'm
happened?
here.
Nice.
Here for the millions of identical men I are.
Yeah.
Thank you. Here's your 20% tip.
Is that how the fuck, what are they called?
Jedi?
No.
Kaminoans?
Kaminoans work, yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna call them the Trandoshans, but no.
Those were the poachers in last night's session.
Yeah, they were racist towards the Wookiee.
They, yeah.
We're gonna turn him into a rug.
This is why you buy your ship rugs from reputable vendors.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And there's another one. Oh my god. Why is every boss fight in this game now fight another one?
Now fight 2.
Hell
Oh.
gods.
Imagine you fought the Dragon Rider and then he was like, now fight 2 Dragon Riders.
I think do that sometimes in fucking like it's like when you fight, it's like here's a Crystallian, here's 2 Crystallians, here's 3 Crystallians, but they're imbued with Scarlet Rot.
But I mean, it's not the 2 phases of the one fight.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess the closest is Godskin Duo.
Yeah. It's the
That's
worst,
like-
fight in
the
the
worst
game.
fight in Elden Ring.
How did it go on your car playthrough?
We got it eventually. We were just a bit underleveled when we got there, so we went and did the Halleck tree.
Yeah. The latest version of the mod
It's
is a bit
fast.
unstable, and yeah, we when we tried to play it, it was really bad.
Oh dear.
It
You know that-
basically.
You know that bug that you were having where you would one of you would die to what's this called, Malaketh?
Yeah.
And then and then the other person would die, and then the other person would see the cutscene, and then you get separated. That's caused by the newest version of the mod.
Ah.
and we were basically having like a micro version of that when we were playing.
It was funny though because basically we killed Loretta, and
Carrier Manor.
yeah, Carrier Manor Loretta, not the one with the hailing tree.
Yeah, we haven't progressed that much.
Yeah, I figured.
And I think it might have been because Charles was dead when we killed Loretta, and Charles is the host, so it fucked up. It got freaked out. So I was stuck in the Carrier Manor, like boss fight room with no Grace.
No.
But Loretta wasn't there, and when Charles showed up, I got the enemy felled message, and then I got the enemy felled message every time Charles sat down at a bonfire, so I just kept getting
hell
the
yeah.
10,000 runes
Yep.
over and over.
Nice.
Because I kept sitting down over and over because it was funny.
Yeah,
And so Kian got like, I don't know, like 9 levels or something.
I got
Oh, yeah?
10 million runes.
You got a Hell Key,
Oh, it's the people from Doom Eternal.
Hell Knights, or
I
something.
mean,
whatever,
they're
that's
in
the
this game, the Doom Knights.
Oh yeah, they are in this game.
thing. Yeah,
Oh.
here they are!
I'm being yanked back.
I love when they reference a game they haven't made yet.
I think it's very funny that Samuel Hayden has done the technological equivalent, the trans-dimensional equivalent of putting a rope around Doom Guy and pulling him back up when he gets the key.
Yeah. Yeah, they are crab mechs piloted by worms, Matt.
Oh, it's just like the Hunters in Halo.
Ah.
I am Vega.
Oh.
That's your AI.
Vega.
You have the crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the well. We have a plan to send you there. Vega will walk you through the process.
It's Vega.
I think it's very nice.
So your main mission now, close the well.
This is my primary operating facility. It is where I was created and where my core processing unit is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4
You have to press a button.
terabits of power to sustain my operational
Like
capabilities.
that thing there.
It has been decided that we
Yep.
need
Don't worry about
to
it.
send you to the source of the portal. I
I'm here to help.
survive the procedure and am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process.
Aw.
All interior and exterior facility doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling
Press another
security
button.
systems.
Yeah, I was just listening to Vega that time. Well, Vega's gonna die. No. We have to use their power to get to hell. Oh, Hayden's voiced by Reinhardt Overwatch? Wow. Who doesn't? What's his name? Paul something? Isn't
Paul.
it? Isn't his name Paul?
I don't know why the name Paul is funny to me.
Perish.
I don't remember this bit. I have got this far. I'm like definitely in the last part of the game.
Darren to Paul. Thank you, Sacaglossa. Ooh.
My security systems operate on 2 separate neural networks that terminate in this maintenance facility. Each termination point is protected by an electrified field, but you should survive the surge.
Stein added Doom 2016 to their wish list on June 13th.
Yeah, that was Monday.
I probably shouldn't fucking download Doom while you're streaming.
Maybe not.
Yeah. I was just thinking I should finish this game. Even if you finish it today and I see the ending, I want to finish it myself. I'm inspired. I feel less like I can't do things.
Oh, that's good. You can play Death Stranding soon?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Good.
Pondering it.
And then terminate the nemesis.
Oh, guess we're taking the... Nope, nothing.
No.
Wait, what is it they say? Or is it eliminate?
Nullify.
Nullify.
Nullify. One of those words.
Oh, wait, why'd I lose all my momentum?
Jump
There we
into
go.
an-
No, I didn't want you.
Oh man.
That's so goofy.
Gooey, yeah.
Please? What's happening to my game?
It's me.
It's all the internets you're downloading.
Sorry.
So, Doom Eternal, right? They were originally going to. There was originally going to be like an invasion mechanic. Did they get into the final game?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Never put it in.
Which is a shame, because it sounded interesting.
Yeah. You play as a Revenant.
Yeah, or a Kakro Demon.
Although I feel like, from what I understand, they did end up utilizing the technology where you could play as the enemies in the campaign.
Yes.
Even
And
there
in
was a versus multiplayer mode where one player played as the Doom guy and then two people played as demons.
Ah.
it's where all the cosmetics come in.
That's
They're
true.
doing the Summer of Doom for these 3 months.
Ah.
Doom Girl Summer.
I remember when they like there was like a Twitch reward or whatever, you could get like a unicorn skin. Could you use those in the campaign? Not that it would
Yes, you can. And
the
yes, it does, because there are cutscenes.
Oh, right. Yeah, there are.
Got this.
Unlike this game, that game cuts from the first-person camera to do third-person cutscenes.
Eat your heart out, God of War.
Yep.
Primary neural security network offline.
My vital operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my coolant system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
The different costumes for Doom Guy are largely, I say that anecdotally, it feels like the main thing that people do with that is do funny versions of the cutscene where the Marauder first shows up, because there's like a big stare down between Doom Guy and the Marauder when he shows up for the first time. Hey, what if we get a that's a controversial Doom subject. How does everybody in chat feel about the Marauder in Doom Eternal?
I love the Marauder. It was right after I turned the tutorials off, and I had to learn how to fight it myself.
Man, that would be so much fun. I wish I did that.
Yeah, Doom Eternal is real handholdy in a way that I don't think Doom should be.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about Doom opinions on this stream before.
Yep.
Doom opinions.
Yeah, what about Serious Sam? What's there about that?
Serious Sam Eternal?
Yeah.
Is there a Marauder in Serious Sam?
I don't think so.
Do you know what the Marauder is, Kath?
Yeah, I know roughly what it is.
You have the little axe.
He's a guy with an axe and a shotgun and a ghost dog.
And a shield.
And a shield.
That's a lot of mechanics for one person.
It sure is. When the Marauder shows up, you don't get to play Doom Eternal anymore. You're now playing the Fighting the Marauder game.
It shows up multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
He becomes a common enemy by the end of the game.
So I hope you didn't want to play.
We'll see.
Do they ever have two Marauders come up
Yes.
at once?
Yes, they do.
Multiple times. Oh no, an enemy with a shield! Anyway, they're dead.
But the shield enemies are so much worse than Doom Eternal. As in, they're actually threatening, which is, like, probably for the best, but man, fuck those guys, I hate them.
No, Superman says, I'll take the Marauder of the Skulls from MGS5 any day. I don't think I ever had a problem with the Skull Parasite unit, but I also think I never shot them.
Yeah, that'd do it. Just sneak by them.
Yeah.
Or run past them. Fuck them. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately, which is that an idea I think I've mentioned on the stream before, or at least I've talked to with this group of people before. The idea of sometimes bad game design is good game design. And I don't mean that quite literally. I mean it in the sense that things that conventionally would be considered poor design sometimes ends up being like valuable for a game because it ends up creating
Oh my god.
like yeah, like if you get up close to the shield guys, they just fucking wombo combo you. It's fucked up. Sometimes there's stuff in games that wouldn't conventionally be considered well designed, but ends up being like a really important thing because it becomes something that's quite memorable about a game, and like is what makes it stick out more compared to other elements of a game. Like the one I've been thinking about most recently, because it's the most like recent relevant example of this I could think of, is Waterfowl Dance. Where Waterfowl Dance is kind of unfair almost.
Oh yeah.
It is. Waterfowl Dance is fucking ridiculous. If you somehow don't know what Waterfowl Dance is, by not having looked at anything related to Elden Ring, Waterfowl Dance is the name of a special move that Millennia, the hardest boss in the game, has. It is an incredibly long flurry of sword swings she does that looks like it's impossible to dodge. You can't outrun it, and because of the nature of her, even if you block it, she gets so much health back from doing the move that she can like undo like a quarter of the damage you've done to her.
And even if you block it, you will die, as we found out in the other game, the other time I was playing the other day, with the best shield in the game.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's, it doesn't help, you just don't lose any stamina.
Ah. Yes, okay. Was that during phase 1 or phase 2?
That was phase 1.
Okay. Oh, weird. Okay then. What is she doing that's dealing damage through your shield?
Perhaps she was above me slightly.
Maybe. Because Noea should only be doing physical damage in phase 1?
Yeah.
She does Scarlet Rot in phase 2, but that's only phase 2. Anyway, it's not important.
It's a good meme, Lalza.
Thank you, Lalzer. Good meme. But here's the thing. Genuinely, Millennia is the most memorable fight from Elden Ring. And, like, she's the fight that most people talked about. She's the fight that inspired, you know, all these, like, you know, the kind of the modern legend of, oh, let me solo her, like this dude who comes around into games and does it, you know, without dying and like does it the fight entirely on his own. If Millennia wasn't so overtuned and difficult, like she would just be another pretty cool boss in the end game of Elden Ring. That, you know, she'd be like Malekith or Horalu, who are both great fights. But Millennia is the one that's, like, elevated above all the rest, right?
Yeah.
And genuinely, I think that if Waterfowl Dance was more reasonable of a move, I don't think people would be discussing, you know, like, how vicious of a boss she is. So sometimes bad design is good design.
I would like Millennia to be easier, but also, yes, it's cool that she isn't, and I beat her. By myself, with Clone Pyre, so it was like 2 of me.
I also think that it probably should be tuned down, but I'm saying
cooling system ever constructed. It took years to perfect. Destroy each of the
You can just talk over Vega, it's fine.
Yeah. Like, okay, yeah. I mean, I agree with you, No Superman, but think about how a near universal experience, not Cass excluded, I suppose, of Metal Gear Solid 5 is seeing guests starring the Skull's parasite unit and going, oh fuck.
I think it was very funny that the missions in FGS5 had credits and it just spoiled who would be there.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, great, question mark.
Good design is bad design, or bad design is good design.
Oh, world's upside down.
Maybe bad is the wrong adjective to use there.
No, I know it is, but it's not. It wouldn't be as provocative if I like said it more with a more nuanced phrasing.
You're selling this idea.
Yeah.
Selling?
Yeah, speaking of selling, I saw art of somebody's Tarnish rolling the selling ball like a Katamari.
Yeah, that was by Greatest Jubilee Lucy.
Yes, so it was.
She's a big fan of Jubileus, the world's biggest fan of Jubileus from Bayonetta that I know.
Wait, that Jubileus?
Yes.
Huh.
Mommy Jubileus?
Mommy Jubileus.
Okay.
So I just booted up The Sims 4 quickly there because I had an idea for a sim that was very quick to make, so I made them and uploaded them to the gallery as #FrogCass.
Yeah, so in less than 2 weeks now, we're going to be doing a Sims 4 stream, which will have, well, Charles is hoping to make a save file with none of the default NPCs and just NPCs that people have uploaded to the gallery, which #FrogCass on it. So if you want to make anything that you think would be fun to experience in The Sims, any fun characters or references, and you want to tag them #FrogCass in the Sims 4 gallery, please do.
And we will, and if you don't own it, but you do have Game Pass, it is available on Game Pass, the base game of The Sims 4. So obviously your options will be limited, but yeah. I will be the one setting it up, so if there's anything like, say for example, you want the sim to be a vampire, but you don't have the vampires back, you just put in the description and I can tweak them, but like, I imagine for most people, the base game will be enough. So yeah. But you know, and obviously at the end of the day, if you have any suggestions, feel free to I guess DM me, and I can see if I can find an example. Like popular characters will already exist on the gallery, so we can always download some of those.
Like Snaplout,
like Neelix.
Like Neelix.
Here you go, Lulzer. Warning, there's a lot more going on in this.
It's like a whole sketch sheet.
There's a lot happening.
I love the, like, they were out of curly fries, so I got you crinkle cut. I hope that's okay. Don't come back.
I saw art this morning of Marika sucking on Renala's hat.
Okay, I was wondering where that statement was going.
Yeah, it really ties itself all together with the last word, eh?
Hat. I see. It's a good hat.
Sure.
Kath, you should, I assume you've seen it, but the tweet that Cass is referring to, that I just posted in the chat. But if you didn't, you should look at it and especially look at the first reply that she made, you know, the follow-up tweet image.
Oh my god.
Homeless girl eats eyes.
That's the joke I made the first time I fucking saw her. You remember?
I remember.
You were there.
The illustration of her in the middle of the sheet where the eye is like censored. She's like chewing on it.
She's like eating cheesy pizza.
Oh my god.
And like they're fucking tarnished in the background, just like staring, like bemused. Selen, wake up! You fucked up big time.
Ah!
I like them drawing eyes on Hayata's eye covering.
It's just like Blanca from Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Half Pringles.
Pringled.
Half Pringles will travel.
Is her name Blanca or Blanca? Blanca would.
I imagine it's
more
Blanca,
sense.
right?
Yeah, because
She's
she's
a
like
Blanca.
a Blanca
Isn't
state.
Blanca from
slave.
Street Fighter?
Blanca
Now
is.
to where my core is located to complete this process.
No. I don't want to complete the process, Vega. I don't want you to die.
That's okay, Charles. Just don't install the game again, and he won't.
Fuck up, align it.
It's like, Lolza, check it out. Cool AI friend. No, don't look.
Also, don't look. Train time.
We're fine.
Nailed it.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Ah, there's always so many hoops you have to jump through with a new boyfriend.
Wait, is it Bianca?
No, Bianca's a different character.
No, Bianca's a tiger. Now we're talking about Blanca, the cat who doesn't have a face, and you have to draw a face onto it.
Yeah, and her name is Blanca.
Is it because blank face? Blank
Yeah,
hand?
face. Yeah, exactly.
Although presumably, if she's come from someone else's world, she'll not have a blank face.
Yeah.
It'll be a picture of a crudely drawn penis.
Oh no!
She hasn't
Classic.
appeared. She hasn't appeared in the game since City Folk, unfortunately. Or Let's Go to the City if you're in Europe.
And Japan, that's what it's called in Japan. Just in Japanese, obviously.
Well, then it's not what it's called in Japan. It's called the Butsu no Mori.
Yeah, it's called Dobutsu no Mori something something something.
Wow, you're so right!
Of the Animal Forest.
Animal Forest E.
E plus.
E plus.
How do you know what the Japanese names of Animal Crossing games are?
I gotta get out of here! I'm in the goop!
Don't stand in the goop!
I watched
You
a
have to
Did You Know Gaming video about 4 years ago and internalized it clearly.
I see.
Like the Daredevil facts I brought up earlier.
It's Machi I Iko yo Dobutsu no Mori.
Let's go to the city Animal Forest.
You ever think about how Ben Affleck is both the definitive Daredevil and Batman? It's crazy.
It's just like how Jared Leto is the greatest,
Yep.
the greatest Joker and the greatest Morbius.
I know. Like okay. We're clearly not the target demographic, but you ask anybody like 20 or under, you're like, who's the Joker? And they're like, Jared Leto. And I'm like, okay, how do you know it's Joker? It's got damage written on his forehead.
You ask anyone under the age of 20, you ask, who's Morbius?
And they'll say, Binley Mega Chippy.
Fuck off. Binley Mega Chippy.
I got
That
a Binley
fucking-
Mega Chippy in my immortal. I got a Binley Mega Peepee even in my immortal egg.
Yeah, I saw that. You sent that to me, and I thought that was fucking hilarious. So good. Binley Mega.
Stop it.
I want to get. Can I get one morb meal, please?
One more
With
meal?
extra morb sauce.
Fuck.
Oh,
Eat blood?
No, it's blue.
Access to my
plasma.
the demonic threat.
Yeah, it's the fake blood that
Crab blood.
that he developed. Oh, jeez, I know things about Morbius now. I can make legitimate references to that movie.
We watched more.
Talking about Milo.
Don't talk to me
Oh,
about Milo.
fuck that movie. Fuck it. What's so bad?
It made Kath genuinely like angry when we were watching it.
It was so late. I wanted to go to bed.
But you were like, I can't miss out on this cultural experience of watching Morbius 2022.
Could you imagine if it was Morbius 2020?
I mean, Morbius 20.
That was like when it was meant to come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
if
God.
what if it had been the from the cinema to streaming darling that that Scoob was.
Trolls 2 was.
Yeah, what if all the kids were loving Morbius in summer of 2020?
They really said Morbius is too good to go straight to
Well,
streaming. We
they
have to.
they delayed it another time to release it when it was because they knew Jared Leto was going to win that Oscar he didn't win.
And also, like, I guess that they did add extra stuff to it. Like, I think they edited it more.
Oh, yeah, the extra editing really helped.
Yeah, they cut out that joke from the trailer that was actually kind of funny.
Was it? Or are we just trying to live in a world where this movie
No.
was good?
No, but the movie was never going to be good because of the people who are behind it.
Oh fuck.
Let the games begin. I feel like Cass probably references that about like once a week.
It's any time I'm getting up from like sitting outside, like I'll wrap my coat around me and I'll be like, let the games begin. And then I do the Hitman outro music in my head because that's what I imagine.
Okay, if we're gonna.
Wait, did that pinky disappear again?
It's fucking gone.
Where are they going?
He did the old pinky pop. Popped out of existence.
If we're repitching Pam Helsing, are we gonna need to pander to the Morbius audience?
I think if we aggressively slander Morbius, we'll have a better time.
We live in a post-Morbius world.
Exactly.
Now.
Jared Leto acknowledged it.
So yeah, basically we just have to, like, you know, we can we'll make a reference to Morbius and Pam Helsing.
It'll be like a
First
movie
episode.
poster that's like defaced.
Yeah.
I can't believe Jared is in one of my favorite movies.
It just says he doesn't even say it on the poster.
Perfect.
Oh my god, sorry, I just need to read out this sentence from the fucking Morbius Wikipedia page.
Oh
'Cause
god.
what a fucking, oh man. Matt Smith was originally after turning down other superhero films role, Matt Smith joined the film due to Daniel Espinosa's involvement and encouragement from his former Doctor Who castmate Karen Gillan, who portrays Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Did Karen Gillan just basically tank Matt Smith there? Karen Gillan shoved Matt Smith under the Morbius bus?
I guess, like, the thing is, like, nobody knew that this film was going to be as bad as it was, not even Karen Gillan. Like,
I don't believe that for 1 second.
You think she was trying to sabotage him on purpose?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I turned my fan off, but I actually do need to turn it back on again.
Oh fuck. We gotta do this again! Oh, I remember this.
No.
I remember this level now.
To my core, the demonic thread must be removed from my head.
Oh, you want this? Yeah. Did you just say fill up my water? I took a bunch of damage there because I was just standing still.
Wait, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Tyrese Gibson describes Stroud, the detective FBI guy he plays, as a superhero with a high-tech weapons-grade arm in the film. But all the scenes featuring his high-tech arm were cut.
Oh.
Tyrese was gonna be a cyborg, and they cut it out of the movie.
They wanted to make a grounded, realistic Morbius.
Can't believe you would give us the opportunity to have cyborg Tyrese and then you'd snatch it from us so unjustly.
I know. Oh. Remember when he fixes like a high-tech medical machine with a bike? We can't talk about more Morbius. No, I'm vetoing that. I'm canceling myself. Fuck.
I didn't put the lid back on your
That's
water,
okay,
so
thank you.
Don't knock it over.
I feel like Morbius is what's killing me in this playthrough, in this fucking...
Oh, we need to talk about something else then. Kian, Tell us some interesting video game lore.
Help! I'm floundering.
So in Doom Eternal, you get you collect all the secret keys and the levels. You get the Unmaker, which was the secret gun you got in Doom 64 for the Nintendo 64. Kind
Now
of
available
like,
on other platforms.
now available on platforms. Doom 64 is good. If you're somebody who likes Doom and hasn't played Doom 64, I think Doom 64 is great. It's a really good mix of classic Doom gameplay with a bit of horror twinge to it. It's great. It's one of those games that like was kind of identified at the time because people just were like, oh, it's Doom 64. It's just gonna be Doom on N64. Which, like, is a reasonable assumption to make, right? Because, like, every fucking game is putting N64 on their title when they're put it on the N64. And the Doom that was released on PS1 was just Doom 1 and 2 on a single disc.
Yeah.
So, the idea of Doom 64 being Doom on N64 would make sense. But no, it's like a proper sequel to Doom 2. It's good.
Oh, Jericho98, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, bud. Oh, please! I hate how there are so many railings in this area. I keep getting caught on them.
Gotta jump higher.
Need these.
I think Doom 64 is a weird one because of that. Like, I'm glad that it has been since re-released on other platforms with a good port as well.
Yeah, it's really good.
Did it come if you pre-ordered Doom Eternal?
Yes, it was available as a pre-order bonus for Doom Eternal, but now it is a thing you can just purchase, and I believe it's on Game Pass.
Oh.
I'm gonna check that though, because I don't know for certain.
It makes
think
sense.
It is.
Oh shit, it's happening again! There's armor, there's armor. Yeah! There's armor, but there's also a Baron of Hell! Ah!
Yeah. You can play on PC Game Pass. You can play Doom, Doom 3, Doom 64, Doom Eternal, and Doom 2. I don't know why they're listed in that order, but they are when I search Doom.
So you can't get Doom 2014 or 2016? I guess not. Weird.
No, yeah, weird. But Doom Eternal is available on Game Pass.
I mean, like, I imagine they want you to play Doom Eternal so you'll buy the DLC.
Yeah, I guess so. You can also play The Last Kids on Earth and the Staff of Doom.
Great. Thanks.
Oh.
Vixie Bombay has a hot nuclear take in the chat, which is they hate Doom 2 and the Super Shotgun doesn't feel as good as the regular shotgun. What a nuclear take that actually has like gotten a lot more groundswell over the last few years. There's been a sort of cultural reappraisal of Doom 2 as a game where like, okay, the thing about Doom 2, right, was they made Doom 2 with the expectation that you played a lot of Doom 1. So a lot of Doom 2 is kind of just bullshit. There's a lot of traps in Doom 2 that are just kind of unfair, and a lot of rooms that are just full of monster closets and encounters.
The classic sequel designed for the best possible players.
It's an Akira lift!
Yeah! Friend of the stream.
Going up.
Yeah.
Reverse Akira lift.
With the head crabs.
Oh no. No, Vega!
I am going to be right back.
Okay.
Once Vegas
Enjoy.
is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. With your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down. And the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
I love games putting you on an Akira lift and delivering story to you while you're going up it.
Yeah!
I love it. I just... You're basically held hostage by the video game so they can tell you something important. I love it.
Snake, I think Naomi's a spy.
Actually, I'm using the twin snakes method of going to the pipes.
What? But I wanted to tell you this on the Akira lift, so it would have been dramatic, Snake.
I'm already done. I've done the cards. I've got him hot. I've got him cold. I've got him wet. I've got him dry.
You're no fun, Snake.
I ate it.
You ate the key?
Yeah, I ate the pal key. That was part of the plan, right?
It is made of
No.
chocolate.
No, Snake.
It's moldable, right? It changes shape. I
Snake,
figured
I
it would...
told you to trust your instincts as a gamer. Do gamers just eat anything they see off the ground?
I mean, if it's branded.
Thank you, Vega.
Damn, you're right.
Shadow Moses, gamer fuel. it's what they gave all the genome soldiers. Venacrust, are you hearing Metal Gear fanfiction? Is it fanfiction if it never happened?
Yeah?
I mean, if it did happen, if it was canon, oops. Good job, Snake. You followed my instructions to the letter. Thanks, Otacon. It was delicious. Yeah, I love Doom Guy doing a sneaky backup. He pulls a little copy of Vega, put it on a personal hard drive.
Because he likes Vega.
He's probably got.
They are friends.
He's a little robot.
Yeah, he's probably got a little USB drive in the shape of like a bunny.
Bunny.
Aww. A bunny cup.
Bunny cup.
I gotta find the art I found the other day of Doom Guy. It's not relevant to anything right now other than we're playing Doom, but
I mean, that's as relevant as anything on these streams.
absolutely. There you go.
It's always relevant.
I put it in there, and I'm putting it in context of stream.
What? Is this one of those AI-generated T-shirts? Or are they saying the wife was an impostor?
I think Vega got it for Doom Guy as like a present because they saw it was popular. It was like top trending on Amazon.
I mean, you got divorced from Samuel Hayden, right? That was what happened, right? I didn't misinterpret that. Human mating rituals are something I'm less experienced with.
Don't worry, Otacon, I'll show you. Oh, Berserk.
Berserker Barrage. Berserker Barrage. That's Wolverine's special move in Marvel Superheroes and Marvel vs. Capcom.
Did you see the tweet going around of casting Matt Berry as Wolverine?
I haven't seen that, but that's sounds great.
Okay, I gotta grab that too. We're basically at the end of the game. We can spend all the time we like just talking. But this became a just chatting stream. I mean, like that's what we do anyway. But there's funny colors on the screen to keep us iPad kids entertained. Yeah, here's tweet 1, and here's the quote tweet. Oh, is it limited?
Oh.
That's okay. I've got screenshots of it.
I hear somebody doing an impression of the tweet, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've uploaded the whole thing onto context of stream. It's a picture, so I can't put it in the stream chat. So join the Discord. We're at 90 members now. We're nearly at 100.
Yeah. Yeah, the tweet I got, the tweet I pulled is a dude doing the voice,
Nice.
a Matt Berry impression reading out that tweet. So there you go.
Excellent.
That'll do. I was talking about Doom 2. As for the other part of your opinion, Dixie, so like I mostly agree with you on the level design stuff. With regards to the super shotgun, that's an interesting one. I think there's like nuance to it, where the super shotgun is iconic and like it's incredibly satisfying. I think it's incredibly satisfying to use, and like that's a pretty widely held opinion that the of the super shotgun is great. It's iconic. But it does mean that the baseline of expected damage is higher in Doom 2, meaning there are a lot more tankier enemies in Doom 2 that are not fun to deal with if you don't have super shotgun ammo, right? So like the enemies are bullet spongier because they expect you to be able to do more damage with the super shotgun. So like from a design level, I can appreciate not liking what the super shotgun adds to Doom. I feel like that's a reasonable take to it.
Anyway, I'm gonna use the super shotgun now because he said it so many times.
Yeah.
Condition.
Alright, can I... Yeah, you... Sorry. Pavlov's super shotgun. No, it's Chekhov's super shotgun. Fucked it. But I'm currently drooling onto the super shotgun.
Yeah, just put a bell on it. Ding ding.
That's Isabel's
Oh,
version.
man. Imagine if you reloaded the shotgun and every time the bell jingled. Every time you reloaded it.
I figure reloading the super shotgun in that version would sound like a bike bell. It would be like pring,
Bring, bring. Bring, 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 bring. Bicycle.
Whoa, a thing.
That is a thing.
That's a big thing.
It's the
like a
well.
ball.
Big thing.
Why
Oh,
is it a well? It looks like a ball.
That's the well, I suppose.
It's like a withdrawn orb.
Yeah, exactly.
Jorb.
Orb.
You know, I think I'm mostly in agreement with you, Vixie.
We appreciate
saying-
radical opinions here.
Yeah.
You know, as long as they're not shitty.
As long as you're not liking Dark Souls 2, I'll shoot you. I'll get you.
That's my favorite.
I don't like Dark Souls 2. I finished it 3 times.
If you're new to the stream, don't actually feel bad about liking Dark Souls 2. It's just
totally
an
fine.
ongoing bit. It's just
Oh,
an
here it
ongoing
is.
bit.
Here it is.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Fine. Those are some reviews right there.
I think mixed is my review. It's got some really good stuff, and it's got some really bad stuff.
Some of the highs of the franchise and the lowest of the franchise.
My hot take is the DLC isn't as good as you think it is.
Everybody says the DLC is so good, and like
Every
I think
DLC has the worst of Dark Souls 2 in it.
Yeah, Shalva is the best of the 3, and I don't think the other 2 are as good as people make them out to be.
Oh no, Vixie. Good and evil are just, they're exactly the fucking same, you moron.
I do like collecting the Frog Knights though to fight the old Iron
Yes,
King. That is
that's cool. You know what I don't like? The frigid outskirts.
cool. You fight all those
A
horses.
whole zone in the DLC. You liked Horse Fuck Valley? Oh my
What?
god, Sacrilosa.
What happens in there?
Basically,
From the name.
lightning zebras respawn around you as you head through an area that's entirely fog. You know, you know the consecrated snowfields where you're moving through the bits where you can't see anything.
I love those bits.
That's a whole DLC.
Cool.
And there are infinitely respawning horses that will kill you in like one hit.
Yep.
It's fucked
Yeah,
up.
Dark Souls 2 has Tark, one. Oh, could you imagine if Tark wore a mask? That'd be perfect. Okay.
Who that?
I don't know.
Who's saying that?
My dad?
Is it your dad? he's in my dad.
It's Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball.
Whoa! Look at
Whoa! Give him the stanky leg.
We all have bad opinions, Sakulosa, it's fine. As long as you follow the rules down below in the chat, it's all good.
Wonder what my bad opinion is.
You like corn.
Oh, fuck you. Corn Haze was the best game.
On the PS3? Or ever?
Corn Corn Haze is a video game. This is not a video game. It's an image. An image was a promotional image for an existing video game.
10 out of 10, IGN.
This one JPEG of band Korn standing next to Haze, protagonist, 10 out of 10.
Ah.
Do you know the quote from Jonathan Davis of Korn?
Haze is the shit.
Okay, for me, so this is verbatim quote from Jonathan Davis, lead singer of Korn. For me, gaming is a religion, and Korn is the shit.
Oh fuck!
Wait, don't you Haze is the shit?
No,
Korn is the shit?
no, Haze is the shit.
Okay.
I thought they were just like gaming's a religion. Anyway, listen to Korn.
No, gaming is a religion, and Haze is the shit.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Jonathan Davis?
It means he got paid to make music for the game and
He went to a press junket and they gave him like, I don't know, Doritos.
How are those two statements related?
because back then I feel like musicians and music and games weren't exactly a big thing.
Because, okay, well, like, my problem is he's trying to make a simile here, right?
Yeah.
But the two statements
They're not
aren't
related.
connected. Yeah.
Like, it's not like Haze is the Jesus of games.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Mr. Jonathan Davis is very smart.
Oh no! Okay, in Minecraft. we can't turn Jonathan Davis into an enemy of the stream.
We can't slander Jonathan Davis.
I love his fucking
He's not
music,
Will
but-
Wright. Fight me, Will Wright. I'll 1v1 you outside the Asda.
I'm pretty sure he was into some Illuminati shit at some point.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go. I love when we just slag off celebrities and the chat goes deathly silent.
They don't want to be
All
involved.
the corn
That's
fans
fine.
are gone.
What did Will Wright do? I mean, nothing in particular. He made a shitty NFT game.
Yeah,
Like,
he
we
does
were-
NFT stuff. Charles doesn't think his contributions beyond The Sims were very good.
But like, we were making fun of him well before he was doing an NFT game, so
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's, that's kind of irrelevant.
We've just been justified, if anything.
Yeah, exactly. Man, look at this thing. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was a sword?
Oh, imagine if it was like a lightsaber, because it's got a hilt here, and then it goes like boom, and it's like hell
man.
energy.
Man, imagine if Doom Guy had a sword and you could like use it.
I only
Wild.
have Doom Eternal downloaded 50%. We can't make this joke.
Are we gonna start Doom Eternal immediately after you finish this stream?
I mean, like, I'd have to finish downloading it, so like it'd be like 20 minutes of this street like.
It would be so cool for Doom Guy to have a sword and for him to swing it around. And it would definitely be great to be able to swing it more than 3 times.
Oh yeah, you're right, Sakaglossa. Will Wright did make Spore.
His greatest defense.
Yeah, that's what got him on the list.
Like, here's the thing, right? It's like that's part of my statement. I don't think Spore is that good.
I mean, you can make the little guys.
It's a fun game to watch the McElroys play, but like, you know, I don't know.
Everyone just made a penis in that game. Like,
Hey,
Listen,
Oh, take your
Spore
penis to the stars.
Spore was Will Wright's original sin. And this is what Aldio is looking for in Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin.
Foolish Hollow. I'm just looking to make a weird little dude in Spore. Where is it? Give me the king's ring.
Like, I mean, I hate to quote fucking zero punctuation man. But his point at the start of his Spore review is very pertinent, which is, if you make something good, make sure it's the last good thing you ever make, because that is exactly what happened with Will Wright, because he made The Sims and SimCity, and like, you know, and some other games before that. But like, when he made those two bangers, you know, everything he's made since then has been like fine or bad.
But you, young Hollow, full of ambition, what is it that you want, truly? Light Spore? Dark Spore? Or something else entirely?
Oh my god.
So when's Spore 2?
Young Hollow, did you ever get past the bit in Spore where you make a weird little dude? Did you know they go to space at some point and it's real boring? I know. I've
know.
seen it.
Most people just stopped at the tribe bit. It reminded me of Brutal Legend.
Y'all ever play Osmos?
No?
Osmos was the first stage of Spore, but it was a real game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I played Flow. Does that count?
No. Doesn't count. Cancelled.
What's Joshua Graham's opinion on Spore?
Oh, I can't.
Surely it's against God because it's about evolution.
Whoops.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't say Joshua Graham's a creationist.
Joshua Graham attempted to make the new Canaanites in Spore as his tribe, and they never made it to space travel.
We can't expect God to do all the work. That's true. That is something he would say.
Can't expect Will Wright to do all the work.
He downloads a Spore mod that like rebalances the game. Can't expect Will Wright to do all. Do you think would Joshua Graham plays The Sims? Would that be too blasphemous?
What's only The Sims 1? You like just being in one house. The house of God. There we go, rescued it.
Let's frame it, save it. Joshua Graham would play Dark Souls 2, and when he'd find the immolation pyromancy, he'd just have to turn off the game. PTSD, too real.
This shit's whack.
There's that bandage set you get in Elden Ring that makes you look like Joshua Graham.
No Levi jeans though, unfortunately.
Yeah, and also there are no guns. There are no pistols, I should say.
Yeah.
There are guns, but no pistols. There isn't like an infinite pile of pistols for him to reload.
It's true.
He would like flame cleanse me though.
He would love flame cleanse me.
Yeah. You know.
He'd be like, yeah, I love Garank, love him giving me this. No, you can find it in the Flame Pyromancer camp.
The Flame Monk camp.
Fuck you. Stop cancelling me.
Cancel culture gone wild.
Every day I feel the scarlet rot all over my body. I cast Flame and cleanse me every morning. Sure, it does a little bit of damage to my health when I cast it, but it's better to be reminded of the pain than to live in the rot.
Damn.
Oh.
Can you really good at pretending to say things that Joshua Graham would say?
Where's that cameo service, but for like fictional characters?
It's just Kian.
You pay Kian $20, she'll say she'll support your NFT as Joshua Graham. So I burned Web 2 and moved on to Web 3.
You don't understand, Courier. They're non-fungible tokens.
Fuck Fuck, I died.
Caesar was too small-minded of an... Wait, no, he says Caesar, doesn't he? Caesar was too small-minded of an individual to understand the potential of Web 3.
Oh shit!
This is what your $20 is getting you. Kian re-recorded that to make sure she had the proper pronunciation of Caesar. What are you shitting, Charles?
I didn't realize that. So Sim Golf. There was a Sim
Sid
Golf.
Meier's Sim Golf.
No. This is exactly the point I'm making here.
Oh.
There was originally Maxis made their own Sim Golf in '96. Sid Meier's Sim Golf, which was a collaboration between Sid Meier, Firaxis, and Maxis, was released in 2002.
Firaxis Maxis, acting all cool. Playing
So
some
we
golf
get-
out on the links.
So Sim Golf and Sid Meier's Sim Golf are two different games, and that's the distinction between them. One of them is Sim Golf, and one of them is Sid Meier's Sim Golf.
Wow.
Yeah. And the Wikipedia article for Sim Golf is literally one line. Sim Golf is a video game created by Maxis in 1996. The game allows players to design their own golf courses and play them. Critical reception. The game received a score of 2 out of 5 stars from Computer Games Strategy Class. That's it. That's the entire article. I just read the entire Wikipedia article.
Thanks.
Sid Meier's Sim Golf is a lot longer, but mainly just because they actually detail stuff about the game itself. And it got higher praise than the original Sim Golf. But it only runs at 800 by 600.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to be streaming that.
So it's weird to think, 'cause it was released 2 years after The Sims 1 came out, for context.
Whoa, what the hell?
Whoa.
You know
Oh,
what's really
sneery.
fucked up about, like this, when they would take existing simulation games and brand them as sim games, like as part of the Sims franchise. Are you aware that you know the classic Bullfrog theme park, right? The theme park management simulator. The one that wasn't Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, the one, theme park, and then which is kind of like part of a series of other games like Theme Hospital.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is a really strange name when you think about the fact that it's called that because the first one they made was Theme Park. But whatever.
Did you know that in America they rebranded the theme park games to be Sim Theme Park?
Oh.
And then Theme Park Inc., the third game, was Sim Coaster.
Huh.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's also Theme Park World, also known as Theme Park 2, and in North America as Sim Theme Park.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the original theme park wasn't called that. Was it released in America? Yeah, it was released. So yeah, Theme Park was released in America, but then the sequel to it, to Americans, is Sim Theme Park.
Oh no. Sim Theme Park U.
And then Sim Coaster is essentially Theme Park 3.
Yeah. Weird. Why would they do that? Oh man.
That's really weird. What's the last Sim game that isn't The Sims? I guess
Sim Animals.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it Sim Animals for the
Wii?
Wii? Released in 2009.
Does My Sims Sky Heroes count?
No, I'm talking about a game that says Sim in the
I know.
No, Superman brings up a good point of SimCity.
No, because I'm sorry, I kind of meant yes, but no, I meant something like an original concept, Sim Animal.
Because Charles is talking about the broader Sim franchise, not the existing Sim City franchise, which is where it all began.
Even when they released SimCity 5 and could just call it SimCity.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
And it was going to be SimCity 5, but they just called it Mortal Kombat.
Because the first one of those games was Sim Earth, and then they released Sim Ant.
Cinematic universe. Boo. Oh, stuff.
Ooh.
Love it when you get stuff.
Yeah,
I love when you get stuff and there's always a BFG energy left over because you're not using the BFG.
I know I got a boss fight coming up later. I'm gonna skip it.
I like how you inserted that key and then turned it like a key.
Oh,
So what-
it's the fucking meme of the person pointing behind them. Into the skull.
If you could make a new sim game, what would it be simulating?
Sim Haze.
This is a good question.
Fishing.
Simfish.
Would you in Simfish? Would you be simulating like the fish living in their underwater habitat? Would it be you simulating like a fishing company or like a fisherman?
Fisherman. Or woman.
Well, that's very zoomed in.
Well, I'm sorry. I want that game.
Sure, you can make it.
Sim games are weird because they're kind of like there's like a weird bridge between like different genres. Like it's kind of like some of them are like kind of tycoon games, and some of them are kind of sort of simulation in the sense that like because obviously Sim City was like so I think that the timeline for this is that Sim City was the very first Sim game because that was released in '89.
Yeah.
Like that was the first Sim game, and then they released like Sim Earth as sort of like a continuation of that like series. So the things that have already been covered in that series are Sim Earth, Sim Ant, Sim Life, which is like I think you can make like weird hybrid animals in it.
Yeah, it's like impossible creatures.
Sim Farm, Sim Refinery,
which is an unreleased video game that was only used internally for oil refinery plants.
Oh my god!
It was to help them like stimulate their business essentially. Sim Tower,
made by Youth Saito, developer of Seaman.
Yeah, Sim Seaman.
Yeah, I mean, Sim Fish is basically Seaman.
Yeah.
Sim Health, which is a healthcare simulation.
Okay.
Sim Isle, missions in the rainforest. It's a construction and management simulation game. So yeah, you basically make a tropical island. Sim Park, which is I think a national park, or oh no, it's like a park. Is it? I don't know. Sim Golf, as we explained. Sim Tunes,
which is made by Toshio Iwai, and was originally was going to be a Nintendo published game for the Super Nintendo called Sound Fantasy for the Super Famicom and Super NES that used the SNES mouse.
Like Mario Paint.
Like Mario Paint, but it was going to be music, and you were going to like use these little music bugs to make music.
Oh. I'm out.
And then many years later, Toshio Iwai would revisit the concept on the Nintendo DS as Electroplankton.
I've got my sim game. I think with EA like partnering so closely with Disney, we could definitely have a Star Wars themed sim game, and I call it Sim City.
Very good. And then Sim Theme Park, which I would say is unofficially part of this series. Sim Safari, Sim Coaster, again part of the theme park series. Sid Meier's Sim Golf and Sim Animals. And interestingly, so The Sims, right? Which you think, oh, that's essentially like, I guess that's kind of like Sim People. Well, I think it's in Japan, that's what it's called. It's called Sim People, and it's kind of like branded like the other Sims games, like Sim games. Because obviously, like a couple of those Sim games that I listed, as Kian pointed out, were developed by Japanese developers. Like Sim Tower, notably. There's even like a sort of unofficial sequel to Sim Tower that doesn't have the branding on it, right?
Yeah, it's called Youth Tower after Youth Saito.
Yeah. Which was released in English, but I think the Japanese version has more features in it.
Yes.
I remember Laser Game Reviewer did a video about it. It was quite interesting.
And it also has a bunch of weird in-game movies that are very strange. music bugs, excuse you, there, called the Beatles.
Very, very good.
Damn.
And of course, the herbs, Sims in the City.
Yeah.
City living.
What about
What about Streets of Sim City? You ever play Streets of Sim City?
which one was that?
I played
Oh,
GTA SimCity Stories.
Streets of Sim City is such a weird game to imagine nowadays. So it's a vehicular combat game, like almost like Twisted Metal, but the gimmick is you import your cities from SimCity 2000, and they're the city you race around.
Oh, that is weird.
Soundtrack and game composed by Jerry Martin.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, Jerry. Really? Oh boy.
Oh!
26.
Aw,
That's
damn.
so unfortunate. Damn.
Charles loves the work of Jerry Martin, composer of The Sims.
Yeah, he was originally going to be the composer of The Sims 2, but then for some reason they were like,
Let's
We
get
get-
Mark Mothersbaugh on the horn.
let's get that Devo guy in here. He can make some weird, funky music.
He's all angry about Weird Al Yankovic upstaging him, so he's gonna channel that rage into the music of Sims 2.
Like The Sims 2 has an iconic soundtrack, but and it kind of, to be fair, like it feels more apt. Whereas, like, I think so. There was a version of The Sims 2 that was never released because they basically lost half the game in a fucking server fire. And so there's loads of unfinished assets in the game that are like, you know, the stuff that they were able to recover that they had to remake. And that version of that game that they would have made if they were able to fix it in time would have been the Jerry Martin soundtrack game. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, the Martin Mothersbaugh soundtrack kind of feels better for the game that was finally made and released.
You know, that's actually funny. I finished reading the sentence that I started to read on the Wikipedia article, which is that a bunch of the music from Streets of Sim City was later reused in The Sims.
Ah.
Maybe that's why it doesn't feel as fitting as the Sims 2 music.
Strange.
Yeah.
Much to think about.
I'd be intrigued to know which songs.
Well, that's a little project for you to do.
I think you can. I will look that up.
When's that due by? Do we all have to do it? How many pages?
Anyone here in the chat play Spore Hero for the Nintendo Wii?
Nope. What's
Never
Spore
had a
Hero
Wii.
for the Nintendo Wii?
Oh, she doesn't know, chat.
I love the.
I don't think anyone knows.
The era of being like, well, we can't not make a game for the Wii. It's the most popular console, and then like making like these weird, truncated, smaller version of popular games. You ever played Tron Evolution: The Grid?
No, is that a racing game?
Sorry, it's not. It was Battle Grids.
Oh, okay.
So like, what's it? So like, Tron Evolution for the PS3 and Xbox 360 was essentially Prince of Persia, but you were Tron.
Oh.
So you had wall running, and you threw the discs at people to do the combat and stuff.
Prince of Tron.
And then, like, you know, there were the iconic mini games of doing the races on the grid and also throwing the discs at each other to knock each other off. The Wii game was just the races and the bits where you're in the arena throwing discs at each other. There was no open world bit between where you're Prince of Persia-ing around.
Is that a Ubisoft game?
No.
I thought you lagged there.
No, it was not a Ubisoft game. For some reason, I thought it was for a moment.
I feel like Ubisoft had the Disney licenses at that point.
No, it was published by Disney Interactive Studios, so...
Huh. Okay.
And Spore Hero, for anyone who doesn't know, you still made your little creature like you do in Spore, but like it's like an adventure game where you're sort of like platforming around, and you like collect pieces to like add to your character, and then like you fight in like a weird like sort of little arena against other creatures.
Against the creatures.
Do you know what's great about Tron Evolution on PC?
What?
As of October 2019, the PC version of the game can no longer be installed or played due to the game's use of the secure SecuROM DRM, which stopped providing authentication service after Disney revoked their service subscription.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Love that.
Just can't fucking play it anymore. Legally.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a workaround.
No one is asking if the sport game for the Wii had actual content to engage in. Since it was a little adventure.
It's an adventure.
Oh, Nathan's here. Creator of Gribble.
Gribble!
R.I.P. Fuck!
Speaking of R.I.P. and Tear.
Fucking dead. Shoutouts to friend of the stream Ginja, who is the biggest Tron head I know.
Oh yeah. Did a very good video on Tron recently.
I'm just, you know, I probably have looked at the gameplay of Darkspore before, but I'm currently watching a video of gameplay of Darkspore, and yeah, it's just like
Diablo. Like Diablo, but you're a spore.
But you're a spore, and it's dark.
And that's another game that you can't play anymore because the servers are fucking gone.
Fuck you, SecuROM. Like, SecuROM was like a problem at the time, and I'm glad to know that its legacy continues. like it was like I remember, so it was in The Sims 2 as well, famously. Like they added it in later expansions, like it wasn't in the original. Like they used like secure disk or whatever before that as their DRM.
Sorry, I don't know why this has tickled me so, but Wikipedia has a page for always on DRM. And so the first sentence after the opening explanatory paragraph reads, popular video games such as Diablo 3, Super Mario Run, and StarCraft 2 deploy always on DRM by requiring players to connect to the internet to play.
Hang on, one of those is not like the others.
Why is that one of the go-to examples of games that always on DRM?
Is that the first Mario game with it?
I guess it must be. It's probably the only Mario game with always on DRM, I guess, except for Mario 35?
Yeah. Rip.
And Tear. So the thing that was shit about SecuROM was that like people, so I remember that. So you know, this is so. Sims 2 came out between 2004 and 2008, right? So 4 years. And so the later years, like around 2006, they started adding SecuROM to the expansion packs they released. And the problem with the way SecuROM worked is it would like essentially try to call home via the internet, and you had so many activations of the game. But it also did some other devious stuff. And like some people found that they could no longer burn CDs on their computer.
Oh.
SecuROM disabled that functionality because they were worried that people would make illegal copies of their games.
Oh my god! So they just disabled it for the whole computer.
Basically, yeah. And there were people on The Sims BBS at the time. You know, it was just a forum. They called it a BBS.
So, like BlackBerry?
No,
like BBM.
Bulletin board system. It's basically a forum, but like they existed back when the internet didn't. You know, when the web didn't exist.
Charles, how are you dating somebody who's too young to know what a BBS is?
I'm your age, Kian. You're just a nerd.
Yeah, like I don't like I barely know what a BBS is, so you know, let's not make it sound too weird. But anyway, it was a forum.
I just thought it would be a funny bit.
The thing is, I remember someone on the forum saying that they this was back in the day when people would, back up data, their own data to CDs because, it was easier than, USB hard drives, external hard drives didn't really exist. And so, burning everything to a CD made sense. And there's people who are like, yeah, I do this, once a month because I'm sensible and back up all my Sims content. And now I can't fucking do that because SecuROM disabled my ability to do so.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. And it would also persist on your PC even after you uninstalled the game.
Dang.
Yeah.
Alright, now's the time to go get the quad.
Kneel it!
It's time. I'm gonna kneel! I'm gonna kneel all over these guys. It's kneeling time.
Lord.
What if they made a movie about Neelix?
like a Voyager movie about Neelix.
Morbius, but Neelix.
With Matt Smith.
What if Jared Leto turned into Neelix?
Oh my god.
Well, like in
Actually,
real
I wanna
life.
see-
Like, that's cool with me.
Of course, the more cynical people in the Sims community basically saw the move to Origin with The Sims 3 as a as basically like an evolution of the DRM, and like arguably that is what it is. But it's a lot
Origin
friendlier
was
and
shit at the start. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's still shit now.
Can you imagine Neelix dancing to have sex?
We did it, everybody.
can.
We got through.
Good job.
That's the
All
end
we
of the
had to
game,
do
right?
Talk about Neelix Morbin.
And always on DRM.
Yeah. Securom.
Have Securom! My pets, my pets, my pets.
Oh, fuck.
Securom from Deep Space Nine.
Sekirom, DRM dies twice.
Who was
Yeah.
laughing there?
What, at my joke?
Great
No,
job.
in the game.
Like, Olivia Pierce heard that Sekiro joke and loved it.
Gotta close the well. Oh, hey, what up?
Hi,
There she
Olivia.
is. I bet she's having a normal one. Yep.
Must mean so much.
That's what happens when you do a deal with the devil. Brimstone for 2 hearts.
That was good.
It's
I'm
always
playing
good.
Eve. I'm gonna get permanent Horde of Babylon.
Ooh.
It's the cyber demon or whatever.
No! It's the... what the fuck? You fucking... That looks like a cyber demon to you! Get out of here!
It's Big Spidey.
It's Big Spidey. What's it called?
Fuck.
Terrapinch or something? I don't know. Just tell me what the fucking name is!
Spider Mastermind!
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a dumb name, okay.
Wow.
Anyway, it's fine. It's my stupidity is detracting from Cass's cheating.
Cheating.
What do you mean? This is legit.
This is how you do it.
It's
This is
in
a
the game,
speedrun
so.
strat.
It's in the game. Okay, sorry. Cass's exploitation of,
Thank
of
you.
the video game.
And Nathan's right. It's Mother Brain.
Mother
big
Brain,
cheese.
Mother Brain, but from Captain N
And the
specifically.
small babies are called the Arachnotrons.
No, they're called Metroids.
I hope nobody actually wanted to see this fight.
Oh fuck yeah, who cares? Who gives a shit?
It's whatever.
I think this is more interesting than the fight, honestly.
Really?
Yeah,
Why
it's
is it
not.
healing
It's not
her?
great. I don't know. I guess it had to get back up to a quarter health for the phase.
Maybe.
It's doing less damage now.
All right, now I gotta actually fight it.
This
Oh,
is you
no.
using Comet Azure and then like, oh, I gotta hit the boss a couple
Oh,
times
there we
to
go.
actually kill it.
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
Thank you for subscribing. Access granted.
Shoot.
Oh, Bree, thank you for the subscription.
15 months. Wow.
Shoot.
You shoot. Oh,
Shoot.
here it
Look,
is. Yeah!
We had no more ammo.
It's fine.
This one's powered by hell.
Doom guy always keeps one ammo in his ass just for special occasions.
Let's jiggling so much. Oh, they're yanking on the
Whoa.
rope.
Tethered out.
It's really funny that Olivia Pierce is someone who's so smart would be dumb enough to believe that she could do a deal with demons and come out on top. They promised me so much. Yeah, they fucking lie to you, you fucking moron.
It's over.
Anyway, Daddy
You
Hayden's here.
stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing
Legit.
behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we
Sword?
see each other again.
Time to choose.
Mr. Freeman.
We did it.
Na 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 na. I can't believe it ends with fucking Hayden putting you on ice.
I know.
Designed and
It's just
directed
like
by
Half-Life.
id Software. What a good video game.
Yeah. I like that game a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think
It's pretty
I think
fun.
Yeah, I think it's pretty well paced.
So when you're streaming, you do Eternal.
Snap map.
Snap map.
Yeah, there he is.
I'll stream you Eternal at some point. I think Mona was meant to be streaming right now, but I think she might have slept
Sleeping?
in. Yeah.
Oh.
So
So
we'll just keep streaming until Mona wakes up and starts her stream. So
Yeah,
we play some
call her.
Hard Space Shipbreaker or something.
Oh yeah, we can play another video game.
if you wanna do just chatting stream, Charles, well, everybody head over to twitch.tv/chazhay.
2 hours of Morbius discussion coming up.
What if we did a commentary? No, we're not talking about Morbius. I'm playing Snap Map. Actually, no, I'm not.
No.
Defeated.
See you, Snap Map.
No,
I need to just play some Elden Ring.
I'm playing Hard Space Shipbreaker.
So, yeah, so you've beaten Elden Ring. So Cass, in her own time, has been working on doing all the achievements in Elden Ring on the Xbox. You've done everything apart from getting the final ending, right?
2 endings.
Now,
I haven't beaten Elden Beast yet.
oh right. You say yeah. So the character you got all the armaments on.
Mhm.
You're at the final boss. And that will be the Frenzied Flame ending, and then you have to do the normal ending.
Yeah.
So you just got to play through the whole game. Which now that you're not going out of your way to do certain things, I imagine you're just going to go straight to the as the quickest way through the game as possible, right?
Yep.
And you're totally not going to get distracted by side things and do them anyway.
Nope. Definitely don't already have 20 strength for Dex before going into Stormvale. Lazarus, when's the 40k Mechanicus stream? Not here. Oh, you said when? Not now.
Not ever.
I don't know what a 40k is.
You'd think you would have picked up some knowledge.
When we
through
get to
Mandy.
40k followers, I'll have forgotten all about this.
Need side stream, please.
Yeah, side stream, please.
Oxygen.
What were we doing? We were cutting open a ship, probably.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like XCOM, huh? Maybe I should play XCOM.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Oh, the roustabout.
Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
A little face.
Your requested ship was lost in processing as compensation for a technical error. We have credited the following to your account. Nice.
Ship failed to load. Is that like?
Hello.
Hi, we beat it.
Yeah, I stood up after you beat the Spider Mastermind. Are we snap mapping?
Yeah, this is Snap Map.
Wow,
Bright-eyed,
looks great.
bushy-tailed. Had big dreams of hitting the rails back then. Bought myself one of them Classic armadillo rigs.
I'd like snap mapping.
Name the old girl Beulah, after my mother.
Character 3.
Told you about my bad revive a while back.
Love you, Character 3.
Another case of me and technology not getting on, I guess. Bottom line is, this body just ain't fit for flying no more. So, I want to give Beulah to you, Cutter. She ain't in the best of shape, but she'll do good by you. Hell, even a few places around the village that'll fit her out for gate travel, if you're so inclined. Anyway, that's it. She'll do more for you than me now. I'm just happy she's gonna be with somebody that truly appreciates her. Weaver out.
Computer deactivate iguana.
I feel so bad for Weaver. Like, Weaver's like middle management, right? He has to be like, he's gotta rein in our anti-corporate messages and like statements. But at the same time, Lynx fucked him up so bad with a clone that he can't fly anywhere anymore. Like, he basically just has to live in the little room where he communicates with us. Yeah.
Morning, crew.
Yay, Captain.
Let's hit them salvage goals. Yeah, hey, Weaver. Do you know when this administrator gets here? Should be here any day now. But remember, no need to worry. Thanks.
Kai, you good?
Yeah. Nervous, you know. I really can't lose this job.
Whoa, slow down there.
They always let go of the screw-ups first, right?
We all screw up, Kai.
Just work careful, avoid any major accidents, and you'll be golden. Yeah. I just need to keep my head down.
Hey, I gotta change the stream name title. Title.
Salvage accepted.
Category.
Credit applied.
Category's changed. There you go. Whoop. Plonk.
So what's the next topic on the script?
Salvage secured.
What did I say before the stream? No.
I remember when Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 was gonna come out?
Ah, shame it never will.
Yep.
What are some good games going on? What's going on?
Redfall? That looks fun.
Yeah. What about the Rick and Morty one?
The High on Life game?
Yeah.
Everybody's excited for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Stormfield?
Stormfield?
It's where you play as an ineffective Labour Party leader. In space.
In Minecraft.
Space.
Account credit applied.
I have forgotten every video game.
Just look at that list that that picture that Xbox put out with all the images on them of the next 12
Oh
months.
yeah, Quake. Oh no, that was the fake one.
Space Marine 2, yeah! Isn't Space Marine 2's head writer
Oh,
a
Dark
trans
Tide.
woman? Oh yeah, Dark Tide too. Well, Dark Tide as well.
Dark Tide 2.
Does everyone in your chat like Warhammer?
What are you talking about? They're a bunch of nerds, yes!
Damn, that's true, that's true.
You know how much you talk about The Sims?
Yeah, but the people want to hear about that, right?
you never want to ask that question! You just gotta charge on blindly! Do you know how often we talk about Star Trek? I should know.
How many times have we mentioned Neelix this stream alone?
Who knows what a Neelix is? Oh, Stray looks good. Yeah, I'm very excited for Stray.
Oh yeah.
Wish I had a PS5.
Have you
So
seen...
Is that not coming out on PC as well?
I don't think so, not immediately, right?
What do you... Do people have opinions on the leaked Fire Emblem 18 screenshots?
Nope.
18?
18?
There's
Yeah.
that many of them?
But I thought we just had 3.
Processing value. Credit transferred.
I mean 3 houses or whatever?
Yeah.
It's got 3 in the name. It's called Three Houses. Why would it be called Three Houses if it wasn't the third game? Kat?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Stray is on PC too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's on Steam. You can wish us in it.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Yeah, send them the name. 18. I'm gonna go throw up.
I mean, you gotta remember they started back on the Famicom. Like,
How many Final Fantasies are there?
More than 16, I can tell you right
Soon-
fucking
Isn't
now.
there like 11, 1, and 2 or some shit like that?
Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns.
yeah.
There were 3 13s and there were 2 10s, so you know,
Okay.
you're already... That's not even counting tactics.
And like
Revenant
Tic-Tacs.
The one from Deus Ex.
and
27.
11 and 14 are both MMOs with, like, you know, loads of additional content added to them over the years. Which, you know, whilst they're still technically one game, it's a little bit more than that because it's an MMO.
There's like 4 Crystal Chronicles games,
Crisis Core.
Core,
Oh, I gotta play Crisis 2 on
Dirge of
this stream.
Cerberus.
I think that's where me saying Crisis Core made you think about Crisis.
Dissidia,
Crisis.
Theater Rhythm, 4 Heroes
wait.
of Light.
Dissidia?
Is Kingdom Hearts a Final Fantasy?
I don't know if it's Dissidia or Dissidia.
I've only ever heard people say Dissidia.
Isn't
so
it
it's weird.
Disturbia?
Dum dum dee dum dum dum.
Okay, the Japanese name is Dishidia, so it is Dissidia.
Yeah.
Did I say something blasphemous? Is that when I want acknowledgement?
What did you say? Kingdom Hearts?
Is Kingdom Hearts a Final Fantasy game? No.
No.
It's
Just has
like
characters.
yeah, it's like I wouldn't call them Final Fantasy games, but they're definitely like related.
You know, what's really interesting is there's a very recent interview with Tetsuya Nomura where he says he explicitly does not think of them as Final Fantasy games. And when people were upset that there were no Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3, he was like, I didn't realize that people cared that there were Final Fantasy characters in this game at all.
Wow. Love him.
And so, he was like, the only reason there were Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 at all was because we needed you to care about this franchise, and now that you're hooked, you're a bunch of suckers, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Like, it's amazing to think that, like, that's why they included those characters, despite the fact that people very much got hooked to the original characters without any, like, I don't think it's because of the Final Fantasy characters that people played it.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe it's because of the fucking Disney characters that are in it.
Like,
Maybe.
I feel like
Consider
that's
that.
always the sell.
Yeah.
That's the unsell for me.
Oh.
I can't.
You hate
look at
Meg
the-
from Hercules?
I don't like Disney characters.
What about Edward or Will from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Who?
I don't know, Orlando Bloom?
Does Mario Hoops 3-on-3 count as a Final Fantasy game?
No.
But they get the sports crystals, Charles.
You're too blind to see it. The sports crystals.
Yeah, there are the 4 crystals of light that the Warriors of Light
Legend of
collect
Zelda
in Final
4
Fantasy
Sports
1.
Crystals Heroes?
It's just like saying, is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe like a Legend of Zelda game?
No, let me fucking finish. In Mario Sports Mix, the story mode is about the 4 crystals of light that were in Final Fantasy 1. They actually have sports balls in them, and they end up in Princess Peach's castle's like backyard, and the Toads collect them, and they decide that they're gonna do a bunch of sports because there are sports inside the magic crystals of light.
And also there are Final Fantasy-esque characters there, like White Mage.
The White Mage, Black Mage, and Ninja and the Moogles show up, and they're like, we're gonna play basketball and volleyball with you.
And there's a banging soundtrack.
Y'all have talked about so many games I know nothing about. When are we going to talk about a real game like Halo?
You literally played Halo on Friday!
Yeah, but there's more Halo.
You talked a lot about it.
I like Halo is just the guy. That's it.
Holy shit. So, I want you to know because you said 18 with such shock, it's important to understand that Fire Emblem numbering is like some of the most ridiculous shit in the world, where there is an official numbering of the games that Nintendo uses that basically the entire fandom disagrees with.
Nice.
It's not like they like made it some of the remakes fucking numbered entries, did they?
The remakes count as numbered in entries in Nintendo's eyes.
Oh.
And you know what else counts as a numbered entry? The DLC maps for the Super Nintendo game that were released as part of the Satellaview service. That's a separate Final Fantasy game.
No.
Final Fantasy Fire Emblem game.
That's fucked. That information is legitimately like, what the fuck, Nintendo?
So that's why Wikipedia says that Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 16th game, but Nintendo considers it the 17th game.
Wow.
Because Nintendo considers the DLC downloadable satellite game is the missing entry in the series that all the fans don't acknowledge. I can't believe they would do that. How dare they?
At least they didn't consider the English translation of the original Fire Emblem game that they released recently as an entry in the series. with the fucking glass NES cartridge you could get.
Yeah.
Glass?
It's it's made of glass. It's not a real cartridge. It just looks like one.
Keep on at it.
It was part of the collector's edition that you could buy.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
18?
Processor deposit accepted. Credits
What's the best one?
That's a dangerous question, Cass.
Yeah.
Are you asking generally, or are you asking me?
Both of you.
I have barely played Fire Emblem. I have started Three Houses. That's the only Fire Emblem game I've played.
Then commit. Say Three Houses is the best one.
It's the best one I've played.
Thank you. I like Three Houses a lot. I think Three Houses is good. If somebody told me Three Houses was the best Fire Emblem game, I wouldn't argue with them.
I know a lot of classic fans dislike Three Houses though.
Yes, no, that is very much the case. Well,
What if somebody told you they loved Three Houses because of the secret fourth house that lives in the sewers?
I think that's funny as hell. So I more power to them, honestly.
Why didn't Nintendo consider the Three Houses DLC game 17? And what about Fire Emblem Warriors?
For my money, the best Fire Emblem game is Path of Radiance on the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one with Ike in it.
Ah.
So the second Ike game?
No, first Ike game.
Okay.
Radiant Dawn on the Wii is the second Ike game.
I am winning, Mona. Hi, Mona. How you doing?
Oh, you're awake.
Are
Finally awake.
Are you still planning on streaming today?
We're finally
Or
awake.
do you think you'll have enough time before Twin Peaks?
What time
Do you know you're streaming today, Mona?
If you did, yes. let's not insult Mona. Come on. If you didn't know, Mona has recently gotten to 100 followers.
Woo!
So if you're not following Mona, you should go do it right now. And to celebrate that, Mona is playing one of her favorite games, Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I recommend you'll go along because Mona's got a fun surprise for us, and a dearth of car knowledge and Need for Speed Most Wanted knowledge that you will be interested in.
Ominous.
And all is that classic Fire Emblem fans hate Fire Emblem.
Star Wars fans.
Yeah, yes. I was going to clarify, but no, you understand exactly. So, so I don't need to clarify.
Ah, great. Oh, man, it's
We
streaming
hate
in 10
Fire
minutes.
Emblem fans more than classic Fire Emblem fans, and that includes the people who are annoyed by all the Fire Emblem fans, or Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros. I just want to point out, because I think it's really funny, the opening paragraph for Fire Emblem Awakening, that's the 3DS one that has Chrom and Lucina in it, I'm giving you these landmarks so that you can vaguely visualize what the fuck
Yep.
I'm talking about.
Yep. Thank you hugely.
The opening paragraph says it is the 13th installment in the Fire Emblem series, and then there is a footnote attached to that sentence. Sources disagree on the exact numbering. It is variously called the 11th, 13th including remakes, and 14th including all titles released at the time.
Oh my god.
What number of game is it? We don't fucking know. Nobody can fucking agree on this shit. Does Fates count as 3 games?
No.
Fates into Dreams?
It's like
Fates
saying
the one with Karin, and it came on 3 different cartridges
Oh.
based on which family you decided to go with.
Oh.
it's like saying that the saying that Pokemon games are like 2 different games. Like, you know, I mean that's why that sensibly I guess that it's like in Pokemon it's like generations, right?
Mhm.
Which generation of Fire Emblem is this? But no, like with Pokemon it makes sense because it's like, you know, you have so many games in a generation and that, like, you know, there's a lot of shared DNA between them. But then, you know, although it is kind of odd to think about like how you know, Gen 3 includes the remakes of Gen 1.
Fire Red and Leaf Green are part of Gen 3 alongside Ruby Sapphire Emerald.
Gotcha.
But like the reason why that is because, you know, they essentially like all of the, you know, they can trade between each other without any issue, which I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Yes.
Please enjoy the
Well,
following
7 minutes now.
inspirational message. Success is
It's
not
getting
the
closer.
key.
Cass, your
Tell me I
favorite
heard right, Rob?
Fire Emblem
Weaver gave you
tactics
his old armadillo? Oh man!
was based
That's so lucky.
Based?
I used to help my
Based-
old man fix up beaters like that.
Well, let's
I hear
listen to
Weavers might
Lou
not
real
be in the
quick.
best shape.
Sorry.
Listen, I've got something that'll help get it ready to ride the rails. I'm transferring diagnostic programs to your terminal. Go ahead and boot it up.
Okay.
Getting data now. Amazing. Oh, old girl was used for construction at some point. Whoa. Could maybe even be kitted out for salvage running one day. This program will identify what parts you need to fix her up. Don't pay too much attention to Shippy. That thing talks way too much.
Look at Shippy. Look how cute
You
Shippy
probably
is.
find everything you need kicking around while salvaging. Bits and pieces that Lynx doesn't care much about. Oh, you could also rip parts out of other ship components. And ruin the salvage value, of course. Maybe don't tell Weaver if you're gonna do that. Can't wait to see what you do with this beauty. Good luck, Brooke.
Thanks, Lou. So yeah, we can find various parts on ships, but they're only there when you spawn. If you want more parts without taking on another ship, you can damage parts of the ship. You won't get the full salvage value for them, but you will get extra stuff to fix your own personal ship. So right now we got nothing except one bunny.
Bunny. Is the bunny's name?
Bunny
3?
character D.
D, fuck, not 3. My bad.
D3. Tabula. Enjoy, Weaver.
Weaver.
So yeah, Fire Emblem Tactics.
Nope. Final Fantasy Tactics.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Your favorite. You love it. You love it, Cass.
Yeah.
Have I told you about Tactics Ogre before?
Who's Tactics Ogre? Is that like the person who's coming to beat me up?
Yeah, the Tactics Ogre is gonna get you for not liking Final Fantasy Tactics. So Yasumi Matsuno basically made a bunch of tactical RPGs called Ogre Battle, and then Tactics Ogre was like the spin-off of Ogre Battle. And Square basically thought Tactics Ogre was so good, and they're like, hey, we want you to make a Tactics Ogre, but it's Final Fantasy. So that's what Final Fantasy Tactics is.
Oh, okay.
Is them taking essentially the development team that made Tactics Ogre and making it in the Final Fantasy universe. But the funny thing about the Ogre Battle series and Tactics Ogre is that the games are named after Queen songs.
Oh boy.
So there is a Queen song called Ogre Battle. And the first Ogre Battle game is called Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen, and March of the Black Queen is a different Queen song. And Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together, Teo Toria, Let Us Cling Together, was a Queen song that Queen made specifically acknowledging their giant Japanese fan base, so they sing the chorus in Japanese.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the chorus is Let Us Cling Together in Japanese.
Nice.
So... Oh no. What happened?
It's a big hole.
I think I might have ejected it too quickly and hit one of the fuel things.
Oh no.
Damn.
Here's a replacement. Oh, we were crushed. Pay attention to your super wings.
I just decided a poor character. Oh.
Thanks. I'll say one thing. You certainly ain't afraid of dying. You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum if you want to pull yourself out of debt.
Alright, Weaver, that one wasn't my fault. What happened there was... Yeah, looks like it ejected too quickly and I was smushed. Oh. Hi, Hotshotsy. Who says, Tactics Ogre, let us cling together, justified buying my PSP.
Statement Cass full-heartedly agrees with because she loves Final Fantasy Tactics.
I love the PSP. What a great little thing. I never owned one. I had a Vita.
And you loved playing Final Fantasy Tactics on your PlayStation Vita.
That is where I played it, I think. No, I played it on my phone. Oops.
Oh, okay.
It's basically like a Vita.
Yeah.
It's got an OLED screen.
2 touch screens.
Anyway, enough slandering Cass for not liking Final Fantasy Tactics. That's not the point here. My point is, what's it? They should... I was very disappointed when Triangle Strategy came out and they didn't name it after a Queen song. Because I think more video games should be named after Queen songs.
And fewer video games should be called Triangle Strategy. That's my hot take.
Hot take. So like, what are some other Queen songs that would make good names for Tactics Ogre games?
Ooh.
I don't know enough Queen songs.
But you do know how to access the Wikipedia article for Queen songs.
Well, so I was thinking about this, and so you got, you could do so. There'd be some good ones out there. It's like you know, Ogre Battle, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy. That'd be Ogre Battle, Fat Bottom Girls.
That's good. Ogre Battle, Calling All the Girls.
Ogre Battle, Fat Bottomed Earls.
Ogre Battle, Tie Your Mother Down.
Ogre Battle coming soon. That's like a playable teaser.
Tactics Ogre Theater Rhythm, A Night at the Opera. Ogre Cart, A Day at the Races.
Ogre Cart!
Ogre Cart 2, Bicycle Race.
I want to be the ogre, don't try suicide. Okay, what do we got in here? Any other items? Yeah, we got a little... What is this, a NES cartridge? Thank you.
When Matsuno got removed from the studio and couldn't make a new Ogre Battle game, but he did the classic thing of like going to a different studio and making a game that's clearly a spiritual successor.
Mm-hmm.
You'd call it Orc Combat Ice Baby.
Airlock depressurizing.
Orc Combat. Fuck. Do we get Vanilla Ice in that?
Because Vanilla Ice stole under pressure from
Yeah. Can he jump that horse over the lady riding the motorcycle in the game? Cool as ice.
Cool as ice, which is still my Twitter banner.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Have you ever looked at my Twitter banner?
I thought it was the big like giant stone thing.
No,
Or is that your pinned tweet?
That's my pinned tweet.
Yeah, you know, when you actually want to show off.
My Twitter banner is the Cool as Ice movie poster, but I photoshopped out Vanilla Ice and photoshopped in Sonic wearing a leather jacket.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh. Bye bye.
Does this work? You could click on this link. Yeah, there you go.
We'll come back and go ninja go. It's all good.
Combot.
You don't have to call them out like this, Charles. Hot Chelsea just got here. It's not like it's not like
It's not like I've ever said
like,
something wrong.
No, it's not like Brie. You can't make fun of them.
Anyway, if you're upset that Final Fantasy Tactics didn't continue the legacy of being named after Queen's song, the final chapter of Final Fantasy Tactics is called Somebody to Love. So.
Ah, there we go. And is that the 15th or the 16th Final Fantasy game?
Listen, we don't have time to go over this.
Well, yeah. The thing is, obviously, depending on where you are in the world as well, what counts as a Final Fantasy game might change as well.
Yeah, is Romancing Saga a Final Fantasy game? It's called Final Fantasy Legend in the US and Europe.
Yeah.
How many mainline Mario games are there?
Oh god.
But what's a Mario game? Well, the better question to cause debate is how many mainline Mario games are there?
Is that
not what I said?
I thought you said how many Mario games there are.
I'm pretty sure I said mainline.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that.
The better question to ask is, what's the link to that guy's YouTube video?
Oh, Jan Misali.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jan Misali. Is that how you say their name?
Sure.
I just had to make sure that you did say it, not because I don't believe you. No, not because I don't believe you, but because legitimately I did not hear it, and so that, like, you know, that's really disconcerting, right? So I went back and I clicked the play button just to hear it. You did in fact say mainline, so I apologize. What?
Oh, I love you. Dummy.
Don't laugh. I was being, like I said, I wasn't doing it because I wanted to prove that I was right. I did believe that I was wrong. I just needed to hear it.
Here's Jan Misali's 46-minute video about how many Mario games are there, which is genuinely really interesting. I really like this video. I think it's great. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island is a mainline Mario game, and I will never falter from this position.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Is Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island Super Mario Bros. 5?
I mean, Super Mario World is Super Mario Bros. 4 Super Mario World, so
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but like obviously that's not written down anywhere. Like they don't call it Super Mario Bros. 5 Super Mario World 2 Jedi Knight Academy or whatever.
Okay,
thank you. You got there. If you didn't, I was going to get there. So thank you.
Okay, look. There's only one person who can answer this. Kath, how many mainline Mario games are there?
1.
Okay, good. And which one is it?
The first one.
Okay, good. Do you mean Mario Bros or Super Mario Bros?
I don't know, the first one.
Okay.
So Donkey Kong?
Everything after that is a spin-off.
Perfect.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They never made a Mario Bros. 2.
They did though.
No,
the Game
they never did. If you think about it, Luigi's the original Echo Fighter. I'm glad Mona's streaming right now so we can go rater at the end of this shift. Oh.
Warning. Oxygen supplies are critical.
Oxygen.
Ah, wasn't there some oxygen in here? Yes.
You want to eat
That's
it?
fuel. That's oxygen.
Oxygen levels stable.
Cutting it a bit close there, but you know.
It's fine, I didn't need to go back to the kiosk. The home jack.
Oh, your fucking suit is real damaged.
It's reacting to the radiation coming from this reactor.
Oh.
Which is totally safe for me to be next to.
Which Super Mario Bros. 2 counts? This is a
None of them.
That's a oh. Wow.
What do you mean counts?
Because this is something that Jan discusses in the video. Is there was a split in the answers between which Super Mario 2 did people include?
Right.
Super Mario The Lost Levels or Super Mario USA?
Why not both?
Neither.
Like they don't both necessarily get to be the 2 game, but like they are both games that like have ramifications on the series going forwards. Like we wouldn't have Shy Guys without Doki Doki Panic, and we wouldn't have Luigi jumping higher if it wasn't for Super Mario Bros. 2.
Okay, so maybe we should get rid of Super Mario Bros. 2. Luigi should be exactly the same as Mario.
The controversial bit was that Nintendo of America does not include Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels as a mainline Mario game.
I mean, yeah, okay. But Nintendo also doesn't acknowledges the fucking Teleview DLC as a mainline
Fire Emblem game.
So clearly what Nintendo thinks is stupid anyway. Hang in there.
That's why I'm right.
Yeah.
That's why Cap is right. Only Donkey Kong counts.
No, Superman said, "You ever watched an entire friend group just lose their marbles live on air?" Yes, I have.
Only on FrogCass.tv.twitch.
The only
That's
place.
what the URL is.
The only place you'll see 4 people who love hanging out just yell at each other. They just fucking hate each other.
I love you guys so much. I hope you know this.
Where else would you be able to debate this?
It's true.
And then, like, because the thing is, at the end of the day, you could debate this. There are plenty of places I'm sure you could debate this, like a YouTube comment section.
That's yelling at a wall. That isn't debating.
Well, exactly what I'm saying. Like, at least here we don't like actually like end up feeling vitriol towards each other.
You don't.
Whoa.
I do.
Which is your favorite polyhedra?
So wait, what's a polyhedra?
Is that like a hydra? Did Hercules have to fight a polyhedra?
Like a poly, you know how like a polyhedron, like a tetrahedron or a dodecahedron.
Oh, yeah.
So like a many-sided
like a 3D shape.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess a cube technically is poly because it's more,
yeah.
Because it's more than one.
I like the pyramid. I like the pointy cone.
Thank you. I didn't expect anyone to actually have an answer to that question. I thought it would be just a funny thing to follow up.
No, Kian, you're not allowed to say anything without us acknowledging it and then like ripping it apart.
We love you, Kian. Let's discuss your topic until it's over.
What pointy cone are you talking about?
You know, the cone.
Like, are we talking about round, like the round base?
Round bottom based cone, yeah.
Yeah, like the one that stabbed Homer in the ass.
Yes, that's what I think of it as well.
There was a polygon I saw on Wikipedia that was funny. Let me look it up.
What a sentence.
We got the funniest polygons on Twitch.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh shit.
Why is my ADHD medication making me feel not sleepy?
The the 65,537 gone, which is a polygon with 65,537 sides.
It sure is, Kian. It sure is.
I'm sure if you look far enough away from it, it's just going to be a fucking circle.
It is
Oh.
basically just a circle. Controversially, when this Wikipedia page first went up, the image was just literally of a circle, and somebody pointed out, "Hey, you just uploaded a picture of a circle," and then somebody actually constructed a 65,537 gone, and then uploaded it as a vector image.
Well, we've got our raid message. Let's go say hi to Mona.
What are we?
I can't even finish the shift. I can't even do it. Thank you so much for coming, everybody, today, and watching me play Doom, and then Hard Space Shipbreaker, and then a bunch of other stuff. Thank you so much for the subscription, Bree, and Rubes, and the gift sub, Lolza. And thank you for the follow, Hotshotsy, Bob the Dust, Something Funny, Vixie Bombay, and Jarek098. If you want to hang out and talk about polygons, polyhedrons, you can join the Discord. It's probably the best place to do it. We won't kick you out for it, I promise.
We'll have a whole channel for it.
You subbed this stream, Rubes. Come back tomorrow, where we'll be playing more Black Mesa. We'll finally be going to Zen, hopefully.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. Come back on Wednesday for more KOTOR 2, and Friday I'm doing my 400 follower spectacular, where I'm going to be playing the Phantom Menace video game for the PS1 with special guest Jen and special guest Will.
Jen.
So thank you, Kath, Charles, and Kian for being here.
Hi.
Yeah.
Polygons.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good
Bye.
Sunday.